Again? Hello everyone and welcome to New Pantheon, a Scion 2nd edition game, which you can now buy on Drive-Thru RPG. I got my physical book. It is awesome.
I didn't know there were even more.
It's beautiful.
Yes, beautiful, full color, hashtag not sponsored. Do we do hashtags on Twitch? I don't care.
Ooh, that's good quality paper.
Mm-hmm. And you can make that noise, and I love that noise.
That's a good noise.
It's a good noise. So, my name is Stephen Pope. I'll be your storyteller and stream daddy for the afternoon.
It's back.
I'm not going to let that die.
It's back.
Somebody's going to die.
And welcome to Saving Throw. And before I go into my host spiel, let's meet our table. And today, I want you all to introduce yourselves, your characters, and I also want you to tell me if your character has ever been to a convention, and if so, what type? Starting from my right.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm playing Flynn Fairbanks, the Scion of Robin Hood. And I think, yeah, he's been to a number of computer conventions, hacking conventions. There's that one in Vegas. I forget what it's called. There's a big hacking convention every year in Vegas that's got, like, I forget what it's called.
Don't use credit cards there.
Yeah.
Don't even bring your phone, right?
You know what I mean?
So he went to the hacking convention. Did he have a good time?
Yeah. He learned to...
GodCon?
What?
GodCon?
Yeah, DEF CON. Correct. Thank you.
That is the
DEF CON.
best name.
That's a good
really
name.
baller.
Yeah, because it's not just like here's how to steal credit cards. It's like here's how to turn an alarm clock into a robot or whatever. I've never been. I don't know.
I want to do that.
I only do that, and I only pretend to know anything about computers.
Don't break character.
This isn't on.
Break character.
This is fake. It's just a piece of glass.
I can barely work my phone.
How am I supposed to work off of that? It's this energy that you're handing me a sack of dead dogs.
Energy. Dead
right.
dogs. Good lord.
Hi, I'm Cohen Edenfield. I play River, Scion of Charon. This boat, dead underworld thing.
Coins.
MomoCon every year.
Really?
I will not be taking any further questions.
No, there are so many questions.
Nope.
Zarkoon76, thank you very much for the tip.
Hi, I'm Aki. I am playing Will, Scion of Aja, and MomoCon too. Definitely MomoCon, and I almost spoke in Japanese just then. I stopped myself. Wow. Wow. Okay. They definitely went to MomoCon. They probably even traveled as far up as like Otakon
Oh, wow.
a couple of times. So yeah, they definitely did like the anime conventions.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. You're both dorks. I want you all to know that.
Hey.
Nerds.
I actually went to
my
MomoCon for 4
mighty
years in a row,
loneliness.
so.
I never got to go to MomoCon. The convention I went was in North Carolina. I can't remember now. Amazement.
Amazement.
Animazement is where I
Animazement.
went to.
Yeah, that one's
I
good.
went to that one a couple of times.
So,
Nerds.
MomoCon's fun because it's in a what was very clearly a building designed to build airplanes. But instead,
Baller.
humans are trading money for anime products.
yes.
You know what? Sometimes capitalism is good.
No, it's never good.
There's no ethical
Sometimes
consumption.
there are amusing parts of late capitalism.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, now for my normal spiel. Saving Throw is a mostly independent entity. We do not have a sugar daddy. We are accepting applications still. I'm just a humble little stream daddy. I can't afford it. Never.
You cannot add additional modifiers. You cannot be the humble little stream daddy.
Oh no.
I cannot tolerate
Yes, I can. I'm in the
No,
DM
There's
box.
gonna be a riot in this studio. Next week is gonna be it's gonna go down.
So, anyway, we basically live and die by your tips. Not only do your tips help keep the lights on, we try to give stuff back to you. Not only will we give you shout-outs, you can unlock some cool stuff like plot hooks and all sorts of cool stuff. Check that out by hitting !unlock.
Unlocks?
Unlock. Is it unlocks or unlock?
It's plural.
It's plural. Unlocks. Yes. So, for those of you who don't know, Scion is a game about demigods in a world where everyone knows the gods are real. They're all real. It's all nonfiction. And life can get a little hectic. Life can get a little heavy. In the last 2 episodes, we had the band fight an evil cult of people who were trying to find a way to steal the divinity of demigods in really messed up, icky ways. They also went on the Death Subway, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I did not. I refused. I've been kicked in the chest too many times to go willingly into the death subway.
I also did not go into the death subway.
I called the Death Subway,
Yeah.
so that's sort of the opposite.
It's death subway for cutie.
Did we kill a whole town?
Basically razed it to the ground.
Yeah, we kind of left it with...
Well, I would say that that we used Twitter to cause a riot happen that killed a whole town.
I think it was canon that I killed a bunch of people.
You definitely did it in so
Yeah, well,
Wayne.
Yeah.
And Will very, very much looked the other way while it happened.
As you should. But we didn't see that. It wasn't on camera, so don't worry about it. What was on camera, though, was you guys saving apparently the only person who had their divinity stolen.
Yeah.
Who was reunited with her Jaguar Warrior boyfriend, maybe? We'll get to that eventually, maybe. I don't care.
Yeah, the cat boy. Large cat boy.
Large cat boy. Looked
Yeah.
like The Rock.
Dwayne the Cat Johnson.
Wayne the Cat Johnson, yes. So this week, we're going to go a little lighter. Because Bells, who is usually played by Sam Leve, and they are not present, as you can see.
It's just me over here today.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes. And this week, we're sending you three to GodCon 2019.
Convention.
Yay!
It's all a bunch of merchandising and just it's networking and
You've never been,
Are
you
we,
don't know.
are we tabling or like?
Well, Bells is going to be in attendance. They are a speaker for creating your social media cult, religion in a modern age.
Have you ever been to GodCon? It seems like a thing that the Greeks would do.
I don't go to the things that the Greeks do.
it's all Greek to him.
Ah,
To them? Yeah.
there it is. There it is. We'll get you there. Yeah, sorry. No, River doesn't go to like most of the family stuff and like most of the making money stuff. It's a little crass. I mean, you can't take it with you. You can take a little bit, and then we take it.
I mean, I have to admit I'm a bit curious. I've been
be-
to like regular people conventions.
Let's see. What? Okay, so who are the besides Bells? Who else is going to be there? Who do we know? Who's the special guest? Who's on the roster?
Well, they have special guest Hercules. They will be signing along with doing a panel about Heroing 101.
Huh.
Yes. There is a very special panel about magical animals and you. There's Avoid the Void Noid, which is a very special event about talking about falling into the idea that death and hell are inherently bad things. Okay, we're trying to be progressive at this convention.
Oh.
And
Trying to not be so biocentric.
exactly.
Right. That's
Exactly. And elder beings, fake or fantastic? So, as the three of you find yourselves without Bells standing on a convention floor in Las Vegas, surrounded by people, some of them divine, some of them just fans, some of them carrying body pillows. You don't know how they got here. You don't know why they're selling those or where they're selling them. But it's uncomfortable.
We've got a story Harold and I can't. I'm so sorry.
We have a Harold in the studio today, folks. Harold's a pug, and they're adorable, and we love them.
It's a little pupperoo.
I can't. Sorry, I got very distracted by the cute snoring.
Yes.
Anyways.
Also, Zarkoon's FT Kaiboy has purchased a toast from us to them.
Okay.
So,
All right.
raise your drinks. We have Con Dorks, a Hacker Con fan, and Steven is finally accepting his role as Stream Daddy from Uncanny Valley. What has this world come to today? Madness, that's what.
Madness.
Madness indeed.
I don't understand why y'all encourage him.
Do encourage me. I need it.
Yeah, it's confrontational. It's oppositional. What's the word? Sort of.
So
Conflict? Whatever.
we've made it to Vegas. That's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Told you I know a shortcut. It's fine. It's just you just take a left, and you just kind of bear back towards it, and then you'll be there.
I don't think I can pretend to understand the physics of that, but okay.
So all roads lead back to where you started. So since we're eventually going to leave here, we just skip back to when we first got here, and then we're already here. Problem solved.
All I know is that I fall asleep in the car and I wake up and where we're supposed to be. So I mean,
Yeah, that's like time travel. That's the way to do it, for sure.
are we time traveling? Is that what we're doing? Are you making us time travel?
I mostly, it's just space. Time is not my...
I mean, in a lot of ways, we're always traveling through time, but never moving through time. We're always in the present, but also always moving forward.
You know, every day is a gift. That's what they call it, the present. Just think about that. You know?
You stole
I'm going to go to the food court.
It's my father says it also. My OOC father says it. Yeah, but also
Speaking of which, my stepdad finally got back to me with that dad joke.
Oh,
do we
you want to share it?
Sure. Doot. So, this is probably something that's actually happened to him at work. A little background: my dad works at Disney World.
Is he Mickey?
No.
Darn.
If you're Mickey, you gotta. If I ask, when you're Mickey, you gotta tell it. Otherwise, trap it.
I'm gonna change the name for privacy's sake, but I was working the other day and someone walked up to me and said, "Bathroom?" I said, "No, I'm Aki."
That's a good dad joke. That is a very good dad joke.
That's good. I like it.
So Flynn, you go to the food court. The cheapest thing is a hot dog with no ketchup for $6.
Mm-hmm. As I suspected. I want to do something. I want to find... Does this convention have like one of those coupon book things?
Absolutely it does.
I want to put in some sort of coupon code and then have that rush ordered at like a Kinko's and then hand those out for like 25% off any meal at the food court and just like even it out.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a technology roll.
The hero we need. Maybe not the hero we deserve, but the hero we need.
Snacks.
All right.
I know you're right. I just like the sound in my power.
ASMR dice. I still think ASMR D&D could be a thing.
Oh, for sure.
You enter the dungeon. It's great. It's so nice to have you here.
6.
In the dungeon.
6 successes. So, thankfully there is a Kinko's within the convention center.
Of course there is.
And
If not there, then one of the adjacent hotels.
you...
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Oh, you're with it?
Oh, I always have an eye on this one.
I am just like carrying a stack of papers. Nothing.
Uh-huh.
So, your computer finally gave out, eh? Precious technology. You have to just print everything out.
I hand you a coupon.
I don't eat at conventions. I don't eat the entire time. I'm too stressed out.
Well,
You
okay.
Just get some Grubhub Postmates to the room. You reach a certain age, you stop wanting to like see people in the evening. It's great. That's the best thing about cons.
I don't know. I really like the atmosphere. It's super lively, and I've definitely never been to GodCon. I didn't even know it was a thing that existed.
Yeah, that's when a horror comes bounding up.
They let my animals in? Yay!
Absolutely. No. A hippo comes toddling past the three of you before a horror shows up with a yaoi paddle. You're not gonna believe right, Ben.
As the hippo walks by, I hand it. It's like 25% food court.
Oh.
Didn't we fight a hippo? Or was that a hedgehog?
It was a skunk.
It was a
It was a mecha skunk.
Yeah, that's right. It was a gestalt.
It was a titan made out of skunks.
Oh,
skunks on skunks on skunks on skunks.
Nothing but skunks all the way down.
Yeah.
let's avoid the skunk if we see it. I think.
You think that the skunk will be here?
Do you think that the skunk will
Miss?
hold a grudge?
I don't know. I mean, like...
Maybe if we go to the Magical Creatures in You panel, we'll see them.
I don't want that. I'm avoiding this stuff.
I definitely want to go to that panel.
Oh, yeah.
That one's going to be fun.
Are all these panels overlapping?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You actually... considering Bells is a speaker and also a featured guest of the convention, you guys are set. You have super passes, and you could skip the goddamn lines. The you-damn lines.
It's really nice to have somebody actually, like, paneling at a convention. It's first for me. I always have to pay out of the nose to go to these things.
Just, I can get us tickets. What?
I know that you could just get us tickets.
Yeah.
That's why I never ask you.
You don't need tickets. You just walk in, looking at your phone like you're in a hurry, and you just walk in and sit in the back.
No, you.
Every time. Works every time.
You say you're one of the volunteers. You go back and you print your own badge, and then you just walk in.
Yeah. Oh, Steve didn't give me my lanyard.
Yeah.
There's always a
Goddamn
Steve.
Steve.
He's always fucking up. Yep. You can get in anywhere. You didn't hear it here, but certainly didn't hear it from me. I'm obsessed with law and order and death.
Definitely
Can't be
learning so much about both of you right now.
But
You can't lie.
Or you take
No.
last year's badge and then you print a new badge and you literally just tape it to there. Or you put it in one of those plastic sleeves because they don't often check if it looks like it's the thing. You could just keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
How many conventions have you like just bamboozled your way into?
I've never paid for a convention.
Great. Well, I mean, we didn't have to pay for this one thanks to Bells, but
Willow, make a culture roll for me.
okay. Am I getting an assist from me, Japa, on this?
You can use a Japa for this because...
All right, I'll roll my 15.
All right. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we have a very loud pug snoring.
That was a conspicuously asleep dog.
Like cartoonishly asleep.
And so many dogs.
Ooh. Oh, Pippa. Oh my god. I mean, I am mad.
Hachi Machi, how many you got over there?
I've got 4 explodes already, and then just 2 regular on top of that. And I got nothing out of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
All right, with 6. While the three of you are talking, you've noticed a lot of suspicious pink hats and Georgia Tech hoodies.
Like a lot of them?
Like a lot.
And I kind of elbow Flynn. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Body pillows?
No. Look at what people are wearing.
Cosplay?
Oh, I see. You're...
Cosplay of you.
Huh?
That makes sense,
Like,
I guess.
there's people here cosplaying you.
No, I just dressed like everybody. Like,
You have a very particular style. I don't think everybody walks around wearing a pink hat and a Georgia Tech hoodie.
it's pretty common. That's why I chose it.
While you deny that, you notice someone walking by with shoulder-length hair, sunglasses, and they're carrying... It's supposed to be a tire iron, but you could tell they made it out of paper mache.
What
I-
the
Now that's some cosplay.
I immediately
What
attacked.
the hell is
Close
going
combat.
on?
No, I tapped them on the shoulder with my tire iron very lightly.
Yeah?
Where'd you get that? The tire iron?
Oh, I made this.
Oh. Why?
It's for my costume. I like yours. Nice touch actually bringing one.
Oh, yes. Well,
It was a pain to get in through security. They were like, but they really love River, so
Yeah, no. Like, River's awesome.
I don't...
Wait,
Go-
you know who River is?
Yeah.
Don't talk down to people.
No, that's not what I mean. It's like, I'm just surprised. I didn't know anyone knew.
Oh
who
man,
we
I didn't
were.
know you guys were doing a group. That's awesome.
Yeah, we lost our bells.
Yeah, they were sick, but
Oh yeah. I like your outfit, but buddy, the hat's wrong.
you know, it's what you can find on Amazon. On short
Yeah,
notice.
no, I get it. Yeah.
Huh?
Pretty. Come on, don't be a snob, Mr. Paper Mache.
I want to make a,
Don't
like a
gatekeep.
perception to see if I can find anybody that looks like Will.
Go for it.
What would that be? That would.
I had to do culture for the
be-
last one, so we'll make it another culture roll.
Okay, cool.
Listen,
cool.
don't gatekeep. You know,
All right. I'm
not
sorry.
really-
if people are passionate about something, you know, it's fine. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Flynn. I'm gonna just say it. I think he's
Really?
overrated.
No, you got a good outfit though.
Yeah, it's an underrepresented cosplay. Yeah. I guess it's not if there's like 30 of you around. It's
mean,
the easy to do one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the. What's an easy cosplay?
It's the
L.
shaggy.
I feel like anything I say, I'm setting
No,
myself
I did-
up.
I'm just gonna age myself right now. L from Death Note.
Oh
No.
yeah.
The only time I've kind of done it is I was shaggy once, but that's because the girl I was dating was Velma, and I put on a green shirt.
That's adorable.
That would be 8.
Oh yeah, you're starting to notice. You just thought everyone here had good style, but no, there's a lot of people who like bow ties and button-ups and suspenders and
bright colors.
a lot of them are carrying like plush turtles or a plush rabbit. You see one guy walking by and they got puppets.
Holy shit!
Is this a what's the thing when you put it on the square picture website on the phones?
Instagram?
Yes, is this an Instagram thing? Has this happened because of Instagram? Bell's Instagram? Are we now?
Maybe.
Have they been?
Are we Insta famous? Is that what's happening?
Has Bell's been documenting our entire adventure? Because that's
Has
really.
Bill's been documenting our entire adventure, Flynn?
Let me see. Yep, every step of the way.
Oh,
Now, when you look online, you find that there have not only been Instagram things, there's been a Twitter live react, there's been a AMA on Reddit,
There's a
everything.
TikTok. There's a TikTok.
there's TikToks.
We're TikTok famous.
Are they doing that thing where they like use recordings of us saying stuff and then they cosplay as us and then act out the scene? Oh, that's fun. I have a really easy one to do.
okay.
Oh, that should make it less likely for us to get attacked. We'll probably attack one of these randos instead. There's somebody here.
That's awful.
Maybe we'll all get attacked.
yeah, maybe
Maybe we don't get attacked at all. This is supposed to be a convention. We're supposed to be here to have fun. And now there are people walking around dressed like me.
I know, it must be so weird. Were you around to meet Tuck?
No, I was with
So-
Aja.
So a girl not much taller than you, black hair, done up in a Ariana Grande ponytail, kind of dressed like a Sailor Scout, but in a gothy, ironic way, with a big ass cross around her neck.
Sort of a Misa Amane kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of a weebs.
Yeah.
Hey,
brought up
welcome to
Death
the
Note.
stream, everybody. We're a bunch of nerds.
Speaking of which, we have another toast. This one from Geraldo.
Oh.
Geraldo! GodCon, yeah! Body pillars are people too. No, they are not. They are not people.
Well, we'll see where the evening takes us.
they're waifus.
Your waifu's trash.
Can we not bash people's waifus, please?
Does anybody have the waifu password? So tired.
It's probably waifu.
It's rubbed down from Big
Like
Bear.
the wi. Oh my god, that would be the perfect Wi-Fi password.
It really would.
Oh, there was a password, but I disabled it.
Oh,
Oh, is it just open now? Or is it? Oh, okay.
that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's been at it all day. Sup, I'm Tuck.
I'm I'm Willow.
Hi.
You can call me Will?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, don't connect to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, don't do that. They will totally steal your credit card information.
Well, I mean,
And social security number.
that and also in connecting to it, you have to agree to an app download. So we're putting an app on all the phones. We're not.
Phishing.
What app are you putting on their phone?
Well, it just gives us remote access to just the BIOS.
Yep.
Nothing above that level. Just basic
Why do you
BIOS.
need to know everybody's business?
I don't. But if I need to, at some point.
Hey, Flynn. I thought it was Code Batman.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a Batman. It's just a Dark Knight situation right now.
Yeah.
I don't understand anything that you're saying.
Just like just like a Dark Knight Lucius Fox thing going on right now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going on, but like if it has to.
Basically, we have... Anyway, long story short, hi, I'm Tuck. You probably know me more as a cat gif on his phone.
You're Tuck and Roll.
What's up?
Hello, Talk. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. You look... Did you get sunglasses?
No, well, yeah, I did, actually.
Look sick.
Thank you.
Nice style.
I should really, get a pair of those. It's just so dark. Yeah, no, how'd you get out okay from the casino, I guess?
Oh, yeah, no. I have this thing where I can get out of any situation super easy.
I see.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Well, sounds good.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll
Want to see me get out of a car trunk later? It's awesome.
What are you, some kind of Houdini?
Little bit.
Are you
I kick ass for the Lord. That's what I like to say.
Interesting.
sincerely, or?
Not really.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
I mean, look,
I mean,
they do
to
good
each
stuff. I respect their work.
I see.
Either way, heard about GodCon, heard you losers were going to be here, thought I'd make an appearance.
How'd you? All right, whatever. That's fine.
I mean, I'm not technically a god, but, I'm soul-bound to this dork.
God adjacent.
Soulbound?
Hmm.
Okay.
He's
I didn't know you had-
Robin Hood, I'm Friar Tuck.
Yeah.
Except I'm much hotter and cooler and better at my job.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Well, that's fun.
Okay.
Just doing that kind of thing where you talk to somebody at a con and you don't really know how to end the conversation, so I'm just sort of.
Anyway, mind if I hang out with you guys for a while?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I got real. Yeah, I'm kind of banned from the game room now.
What did you do?
There's a game room.
I beat everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens.
Well, have you seen anything else on the floor that looks interesting? We just got here, so I'm a little bit lost.
Well, the panels are cool. The floor is whatever. Look, there are so many people here selling God insurance. It's not
God
even...
insurance.
Mhm.
Oh, God insurance, yeah.
God insurance.
Yeah.
God insurance, yes.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like
In the
insurance
event
for
of a god decides to smite something, they've got insurance.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Acts of God are covered under God insurance.
Huh.
Premiums must be insane.
I guess.
Oh, it's not even fair.
Ooh, I wonder if my parents have god insurance. They can maybe claim some money back for the Kelpie that busted down our door.
I mean, I've already taken care of that.
What, you claimed it?
No, I just
you intercepted?
no. Your parents got a bank error in their favor. Let's say.
You're incorrigible.
I think you mean excellent.
I mean, he is also, yes, excellent, and I'm very glad that he's my best friend, but... And I guess there's no need for me to say I hope that doesn't blow back on my parents, because I know you covered your tracks.
Of course not. Of course it won't blow back on your parents. Of course I covered my tracks, and the bank I took it from is real shit. So, and they will never miss that money.
And listen, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this one out there. Someone whose name rhymes with Schmalamin doesn't need that much money anyway.
Too much. She's doing okay, right? I think my dad took her career a few years ago.
So anyway, yeah, you got all this stuff on the surface. You can go to that magical animals panel. You got that thing about the elder beings, elder gods. Who cares? Some professor is talking, or you can come with me and do the fun shit.
Well, we still have to go make sure we go and see Bells' panel. But otherwise, I'm down to do whatever.
That's probably like that's probably like a prime spot, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So maybe like around 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah. It's actually about 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
Yes.
So after people grab food. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, where are you going?
Oh, she reaches into a jacket pocket and pulls out a embossed invitation. I stole this shit.
Oh, nice.
What's it for?
God off.
God off?
Ooh.
What is God off?
God off. She hands you the invitation. That is the premier demigod competition. Basically a digwagon competition for you folk.
Is it a talent show?
Pretty much.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Oh yeah.
We might blow our cover.
I don't.
You have cover?
Well, we do have a bunch of people sitting here dressed up as us.
Like I
Nobody
said.
Yeah,
thinks
but
that
that-
we are the right. Like,
Based on just looking at the invitation, I don't think anyone can walk in on this.
Yeah. We'll probably have to show something at the door just to get in.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
okay.
And then it'll be behind closed doors, and we'll, have to fight somebody or something.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Great.
I feel like I haven't fought anybody since we killed that whole town. That was what?
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Like, I feel like I wasted the grenade, the holy hand grenade, but I'm not sad about throwing it down that stairwell.
I mean, look, you signed your souls over to a demon, you threw a holy hand grenade,
Oh yeah.
you raised the town of racists. Like,
We
listen,
signed a-
I call that a win of a weekend.
We signed a favor over. Not our souls. We signed a favor.
You keep telling yourself that, Spooky. Come on.
I know what I
6
signed.
of one, half a dozen of the other.
Unless the favors give me your soul, but
By the way, we have another toast, this time from DJ Phoenix.
I'm out of drink.
Got to love the group living their best con life. Enjoy GodCon 2019. Thank you, DJ Phoenix.
Thank you, DJ Phoenix.
thank you.
Lemon or lime will work. Either one. Dankeschön.
I also helped.
Yes, you did.
Go hard into it.
And I have.
I'm gonna spend my 5 experience. Put a point in close combat. That's gonna bring me up to be a. What is the word I'm looking for?
Give you a specialization.
Yes. Remorseless.
Ooh. Spooky. I love it.
Was our virtue at all affected by what would you call killing a town?
Raising a town of racists.
Yeah.
Well, your virtues are,
Tradition and innovation
yeah, that doesn't really,
apply in this case. It's not really a morality skill so much as a how I do what I do scale.
yes. Flynn's is entitlement and stoicism. I'm definitely going to say that did shift you one more over to entitlement, which I believe makes you max entitlement.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I was centered.
Super, super entitled.
Hey, it's not a bad thing. That dog is going to be the death of me.
Something will.
Hmm.
Egotism and kinship were mine. Did I pick those? Or do we?
No, that is by
Oh, that's
your
for the group.
Pantheon.
Okay.
So, I'm actually going to say it bumped you towards kinship because...
Back
yeah.
in the middle of the road. Hell yeah. With all the Democratic primary candidates. Take that.
Now I'm sad.
All 24 of you.
God.
Just a lot.
So many.
Too many.
Get your shit together.
Hi, my name's Stephen Pope, and I have an offer for you. It's called Get Your Shit Together, Inc. I'll come to your house, throw a burlap sack over you, and beat it with a foam noodle until you get your shit together.
That does not sound like the sack sounds a little bit like coarse, but a foam noodle, you gotta maybe consider a tire iron.
I have considered a crowbar.
Or a bag of oranges.
No bruises.
All right.
We're really.
Well, let's just keep on going with that.
We're really leaning towards death and crime this week.
Well, I don't have my beautiful, beautiful Scion of Aphrodite with me.
No, you do not.
Actually, since Bells has left the group, Will has looked a little bit sort of like nervous and a bit like kind of lost.
How does Will react to the fact that there are a bunch of Bellses walking around?
None of them are Bells.
Nope.
Probably none of them are like
And none
tall
of them
enough.
are even. None of them are tall enough. None of them are even remotely as beautiful.
Because it's magic. It's magic beauty. She's magic.
So, Tuck leads you through the convention hall proper to a gated off area. There's a kind of scrawny young man there with a clipboard going over it when he looks up at the three of you.
Here for the god off.
God off. This is the VIP area. Heroes, demigods.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's us.
it's us.
And this is the part where you move out of the way so that we can walk in.
Yeah, we're running a little late.
I'm gonna need a persuasion roll.
All right. So
I mean, you're not lying.
no. So cunning, persuasion, cunning. So
I think cunning fits because you are pretty much like relaxed. We've done this. Know what I'm doing.
okay. So that's a 2. 2 successes. I don't have any points in persuasion.
With that, he just sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Steps aside.
Have a magical day.
Thanks.
No, yeah.
I close the thing back behind us.
All right.
With them on the other side of it.
And you are greeted with just an entire room of people like you. People whose hair are literal snakes. Some people made out of fire. You see,
I don't make eye contact with the snake hair person.
probably the good idea.
Well, turning somebody to stone is kind of like it's really irritating for us in the death purview. Is somebody's turned to stone, theoretically they can come back to life and like be unturned to stone. So it's like they're not really dead or alive. It's great. I mean, technically I've got liminal stuff, so that's great, but it's just irritating.
Limbo doesn't seem like a nice place to be.
No.
All sorts of people, all sorts of creatures and animals. You see satyrs. You see kind of a brawny, scarred, angry-looking guy who's just chrome.
I mean, you get lucky if you see one of these every now and then where we're from, but I don't think I've ever seen so many in one place before.
Just walk around like you belong and
We do.
pretend.
We don't have to pretend.
I know. I mean, just like don't stare. Just look don't look at people. Act like you're just supposed to be there, and then no one will know the difference.
So don't act like the noobs we actually are.
Correct.
Speak for yourself. I walk up to a group and start making conversation. Do I see anybody I know?
I will let you burn a path to do so.
Well, I have the fit in thing. I have the thing where I can just fit in a situation.
Oh my! How do you have the social skill?
I have welcome wagon. When you arrive to your destination, you can ask hospitality. Oh no, experienced traveler. When you travel to a new place, no matter how remote, you quickly pick up the social mores and behaviors, along with enough of the language to get by. Add 1 enhancement to any applicable roles to blend into the culture.
Con culture is its own very special culture.
It really is.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just fitting into the scene, just like coming up, talking to people like as if we already know each other.
All right. So you approach 2 people. One is a kind of androgynous sort with very cropped brown hair, freckles, and glasses. Talking to sort of this almost bird-looking man. Not like they have a head of a bird, but there's a very large... Their nose looks a little beakish. I'll go ahead and say it.
Sort of an avian severity.
They have an avian severity to them.
Okay. Yeah. I just stride up and I say, hey, how's it going?
Hi. Well, we're just talking about... We're just talking about kind of representation of this whole thing.
Oh yeah, don't get me started. How are you feeling?
The smaller one with freckles. Sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Ren.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
River.
I think I'm the only person. I'm from one of the newer Pantheons, and this is so weird. It's my first GodCon.
Oh, what? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, British, Britannia.
Oh, Flynn. Flynn. Come meet. Oh, Flynn. Will too. Come on. Come meet my new friends. Ren. This is Flynn and Will.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
Flynn is also from the Britannia Pantheon.
Holy crap! Which one? Who's your? Who's your dad or mom or?
Who's
whatever.
your daddy and what does he do? Robin Hood.
Like
No fucking way.
It's true.
It is true. We've seen him.
Oh,
Skyped with him.
They know how to Skype?
Not well.
Oh yeah, there was all those connectivity issues.
Huh.
If
That's
I recall
amazing.
right, the Skype call had to be restarted like 3 times because first there was audio issues and there was some video stuff.
Merlin is my dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merlin?
They
That is
reach
so
into their bag
cool.
and they have like a little wand and fairy glitter bullshit just kind of flies around whenever they do this.
That is so cool. The Britannia Pantheon is neat.
It's great until you learn history.
Well, look at who you're talking to.
Yeah.
How's Merlin?
On behalf.
Is he done?
Done?
He's aging. He's like aging backwards, right? He's like living backwards.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
Every time I see him, he's a new age, and there is nothing weirder than going to your junior prom, and there's your dad dancing with your best friend
Oh,
with acne.
sounds like not much time left then.
Won't shut up about summoning the dragon.
Ugh, don't tell me about dragons. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is my buddy Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Sup? Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right. My first GodCon too.
Oh, cool. Orisha?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we kind of wear it on the outside.
Egyptian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the cacaw one. The big cacaw one, not the... There's too many, man.
Horus?
Woman? Person?
Osiris?
What do you prefer?
I'm non-binary.
Oh,
No.
cool. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of new to this. I'm learning a lot today. I didn't even know there was a British Pantheon.
Yeah. We've got a fun little spread in our group. We have another person, but they're also Greek.
Yeah. Maybe Bells.
Ren audibly gasped.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She's.
Wait. I know you guys.
It's I mean, we've been having it's been a good couple of weeks.
You're the one who shot themselves to the big scary face thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a team effort.
Yeah.
They didn't say that it wasn't.
They kind of implied that it
Yeah.
wasn't. It's okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's just the whole team. It's we're all. I'm just everybody's does their part.
We were both very heavily involved in turning their car into a rocket ship.
Yeah.
I kind of just stood there and watched. I
Moral
healed my
support.
friends when they got hurt.
Yes, and I did get hurt
Are you
very
kidding?
badly.
Oh my god, I know all about everything you've done. When you two were giving out all that free medicine stuff that you stole from that evil cult, that was so...
I told you to keep me out of that.
Did you tell Bells?
Well, Bells.
Sorry, was I not supposed to know that?
So okay. So when has Bells ever asked if it was okay to put you in her story, put you in their story?
I would imagine that they would have asked that kind of thing. Bells doesn't do anything without consent. Consent is really important to them.
They didn't use names. They mentioned to people, and this one doesn't. Nothing. It's nothing personal. You just don't. You show up a lot, and you're definitely part of it. It's just you're a little more not. The way Bells talks about you is a little different than the way they talk about them.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, what do you mean the way they talk about me?
And that's when Ren just kind of starts blushing and is like, nothing.
So
There is also blushing happening over here.
this got off. This is like a fight to the death with
It seems
pistols
like
at dawn.
Kyle starts doing this when you mention the God Off, and Ren just kind of got off.
Yes, there's a competition of some kind.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I know.
Are you in? Do you want to sign up? It's probably not too late.
I mean, I don't know what I would do.
Well, you can do magic.
What's your
A little bit. Mostly, I'm kind of okay. Give me a topic.
Bananas?
And they go on an incredibly detailed lecture about the history, etymology, and ecology of bananas.
They tell the entire story of the Banana Republic. Not the store, but the actual Banana Republic where U.S. government overthrew a nation so that we could have cheaper bananas.
That did happen.
Mm-hmm. That's history.
History's dark. And they do this in one breath, and then when they're done, they're just like, whew. Yeah.
So your ability is info dumping?
Basically, I'm Wikipedia sometimes.
Oh, you and Flynn will get along smashingly.
Which one is Wikipedia?
Oh my god, he's
That's the
dreaming.
one that needs money every day.
Is it the one that is often incorrect?
It's the one that it's based off of...
Fine, I'm a walking encyclopedia. Is that
Yeah,
better?
Oh, yes.
Is that
It's
better?
the one
I'm
where...
familiar with those.
It's the one where
Because they're dead.
a bunch of white men on the internet decide what's true or not, despite whether or not authorities agree with them.
I see. So it's the lie website.
Not the lie. I would just say what white men
always-
believe the world is.
Not always the most accurate, and it is definitely skewed in a specific direction.
Anyway, that was like great, the banana thing.
Yeah, sorry.
it's still really
Sorry,
cool that-
it's one of those things. I don't really control it. It just happens.
Strawberries.
Oh my god. And they're off.
That's amazing.
It's annoying. But
Well,
thank
everybody
you.
has to have a skill.
Mm,
Yeah.
well, you at least get, cute little helpers.
Oh yeah, this is Ijapa, and I pick up my turtle, and this is a Horo,
Ahoro still has their yaoi paddle.
which says Uke on one side. And
I don't even know what these things mean. I'm loving this. They're giving out weapons here.
You guys
This
are-
place is amazing.
you guys are about to learn something very special about Aki. I own one of those.
No.
I own one. It is in a suitcase right now. I bought one ages ago.
I found a mini documentary on YouTube about those things.
They're hilarious.
Where did they come from? Where did they go?
Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Exactly.
In any case, and then this is Baby.
Oh, cool. Very cool. And you have a dog?
Mm-hmm.
It's Toby.
Toby doesn't talk. He
That
smells
you
real
know
good, though.
of.
Toby doesn't talk. He smells real good, though.
They lean over, smell Toby.
No, not like...
Oh, smells like dog.
No, I mean, Toby has a great sense of smell.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry. Things are weird here. There's a guy over there with a tiger. It smells like Fruit Loops. It's the weirdest thing.
Fruit Loops.
Cereal?
I was just trying to provoke the...
Oh, all right.
Sorry. Okay. I'll be damned.
Incredible.
Yes.
You will be.
Well, no. I stand at the edge of all things as everything
You,
crashes
however.
into the sea.
So,
But yeah,
Kyle rubs his nose a little bit. Yeah. You guys are doing the God Off thing. You're gonna have to talk to Big M.
Big M?
Big M.
Bigum?
Do I see
Big M.
Do I see Big M? Am I able to discern from the crowd who here might possibly be Big M.
Yeah, it's Big M, a little person that
Yeah.
everyone calls big, or like
Yeah,
one of those
Flip,
things.
Yeah.
did they flip it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Mephistopheles?
I need to roll a cultural for this.
You are welcome to roll a culture roll for this.
Like a
Maleficent?
giant person that everyone calls
Is it
tiny.
Maleficent? Mephistopheles? Merlin? Mercutio?
I honestly don't know their names.
Oh.
Let's go by Big
Mr.
M.
Mime.
Oof. Oh.
Mr. Mime died.
Wow.
Burned to death.
Yeah. Spoilers, I guess. That was brutal.
4
Should have worn a helmet.
successes.
With 4 successes, you actually have heard of Big M before. They are a pretty popular SoundCloud rapper from your Pantheon.
So Big M. Oh, I've heard my mom talk about Big M. She was a huge fan of him. He's a part of my Pantheon.
Oh.
He's a rapper. Apparently became really famous on SoundCloud. We used to listen to some of his music when we would go in the car, but I never asked too many questions.
Alright, so I guess we need to talk to this person. Do you want to take the lead?
I guess so.
You got it.
It's weird talking without bells.
Nah, yeah, you stand. You got it. Well,
Yeah, the one person who put any social skills dots together.
I have
here.
two. I have 2 in persuasion, and empathy and culture, integrity. These are all very social. I just never use them. I use my crew. I use my.
Why
tire
talk
iron.
when you can do it?
Why talk when you can crowbar?
Look, we can talk and we can talk, but eventually everything dies. So it's just I'm accelerating their point on that timeline, and then it prevents problem source.
I start approaching the Big M.
All right.
We'll be right behind you. Let's stay here.
No,
We gotta let them do this.
no, I'm going. You
All
could
right.
stay wherever the hell you please.
All right.
That leaves you with Tuck.
Oh, hey, Tuck. It's good to see you. Oh, wait, I already said that.
Yep.
What's up?
Not much.
All right. I stare off into space and remember some other times when I had good conversations.
They are on their phone scrolling through Twitter, but they're not even really scrolling through Twitter. They're just kind of going through the same 6 tweets over and over again, trying to look busy.
I'm just like looking off, like flipping the tire irons, grabbing it in the air. Oh yeah,
The most perfect thing. I am so happy.
it's 2 NPCs.
I might ship it.
The two of you find a rather large crowd of... These people can't all be Scions. There's far too many of them, and they are wearing merch. Some of them are acting as security, even. And in the heart of them is a 8-foot-tall man who has no eyes. Well, he has eyes. They're just kind of black voids. And very, very sharp teeth.
Have fun over there.
Can do this. I'm gonna make Bill's proud.
Why don't you give us a presence roll?
Boo-hoo. Let's see. Presence plus.
What's a skill you feel like that might be useful here?
Leadership?
That's a
maybe?
great one.
Okay. I mean, this isn't a terrible roll. It's not a great roll, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
No successes, but no botch, so.
Don't forget, you cannot reroll botches.
1 success.
All right. The large figure looks over at you. Hey, yeah, I know you. They stand up, and you realize, oh God, this is about 3 of you. stacked on top of each other. They loom over you. And you, but since you're staying next to them.
You do?
Yeah, I know you two. You're the nerd, and you're the little nerd, right?
Well, this is Flynn, Scion of Robin Hood, and I'm Will, Scion of Aja. And we would like to sign up for the God Off.
A hush falls over everyone, and everyone looks. Big M kind of kneels down. Rule 1, you don't talk about that, but I admire them.
The first rule of God Off is not to talk about God Off?
You make it sound like Fight Club.
Will.
We haven't had a death in years.
Will.
Yes.
How's it going? Are we signed up for the God Off yet? All right. You're doing great. I can't really hear, but I can tell from over here. You got it.
Thanks, River.
Tuck looks up from their phone. You're
Yeah.
an idiot.
No, I mean, they look like they're doing terribly, but you gotta, I mean, without bells, need some encouragement.
You're the worst.
It doesn't have to, well, they're doing great based on...
No, they are not. They are doing objectively terrible. I can tell from over here.
they were gonna do a lot worse.
Listen, I barely know them, and I know you're not supposed to say that crap. God.
What? Who's the VIP area? What can we talk about? Stuff amongst ourselves.
While Tuck continues to argue with you, seemingly out of boredom,
Yeah.
Big M actually chuckles a little bit, and when they do, smoke comes out of their mouth. All right. I respect it. Big God energy. I get it.
I didn't realize we weren't supposed to talk about it. I'm sorry. This is my first time.
It's usually invite only. Oh. Boink. Wow. Where'd you steal this from?
I didn't steal anything.
Wasn't talking to you.
I did not, honestly, I didn't steal this one. So, now,
He really didn't.
someone else may have stolen this one. Now, I may have profited from the stolen goods.
Back over with River. Yo, I did it.
Tuck did it.
Oh, you can yell across the room.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
Do as you wish. I don't care.
I can. I do.
She can. She do.
How did you hear that?
I got good ears.
Oh, well, that's fair.
No, he really does.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Either way, we still want to try.
All right. I respect that.
Is this like a Harry Potter wizard situation? Like Tri-Wizard tournament? What are we doing here?
Okay. Here's what we do. You know the basketball courts out back?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen basketball courts.
Perfect. Meet me there in about 15, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All of us?
Yeah, bring your band.
Okay.
Last time someone invited me to basketball courts after class, I got suspended for 3 weeks.
That might not
Only
be something you
suspended?
wish to share.
Yeah, well,
God, you were a good kid.
no, I'm just good at lying.
Respect. They stomp off, and as they walk, you feel the earth beneath you rumble a little bit.
Can I figure out who they're a scion of just based on visual?
Give me an occult roll.
Ah,
As I go to my physical book.
I don't have any occult. Occult plus intellect, I'm guessing?
I can give you that. If you don't have occult, I will also accept... What would I accept? Culture.
I got a little occult.
Well, I've got
try that.
myself an Ijapa to help me, so I'm going to use Ijapa to help me.
I got 1 success.
Having a very cultured turtle is very handy.
Everyone should have one.
Everybody should have a cultured turtle. Turtles are by far the most cultured among us.
I mean, I just have a person who has one of those.
Count all of the successes.
How many? Wow. Are those all? Are you? I gotta get a turtle for killing.
All my dog does is let me fake my own death and see in the dark.
Oof.
Dark vision is highly underrated. Wait, that was 3. Sorry. One more. That would be 10.
Holy crap.
I guess kind of, yeah, you figure it out a little bit.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Does it?
So Ajapa, who has a pair of cat ears kind of stretched over their shell, a Horo put there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That prankster.
That.
It just surprises me so much that Okay, go ahead.
Their father is Ogun.
Really? The Ogun?
Mm-hmm.
The Ogun?
Do you know who that is?
Only like the father of the entire Orisha, but yeah.
Very good. I'm proud of you.
Well, I've been trying to keep up with my studies while I've also been reading every single herbalist book I can find.
Yep. Speaking of which, Grandpa Nathan is currently somewhere in the Hard Rock Casino.
Of course he is.
Having a damn good time.
He's gonna have a heart attack before we even get to LA at this rate. From way too much
They've been
fun.
having a great time.
Penny slots?
Is he hanging out with the Glamazons in Hard
Oh,
Rock Cafe?
absolutely. They're all dressed up. They're
the worst groupies. All of them are just it's hilarious.
They got tickets to share later.
Ah.
I love that talk.
Me too.
With 10 successes, however, I will allow you to ask. I'm just gonna house roll it because we'll qualify this as a stunt.
Okay.
You can spend those successes for questions. The more in depth, the more successes it will cost you.
Okay. The first thing I want to know is when did he manifest as a Scion?
Oh, Big M. That's a really easy one, so that will only cost 1 success for you.
Okay.
Big M manifested as a Scion about 5 years ago.
Was that when he also started doing his music stuff?
Yes.
How much of his content is like God related and how much of it isn't?
It's kind of 50-50.
Okay.
Some of his more serious business tracks are about, godhood and divinity and the Yoruba, Orisha, and all that stuff. Some of them are just party anthems.
Who is his posse?
Okay. I will tell you 1 posse name per success.
Okay, how many questions do I have left? I think I had 4 or 5. I want to know who his best friend is.
His
Who does he show up with in the news? Like who's always with him at parties?
Who's his turtle?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a turtle. His from what you know, and I'll give you this one for free, his birthrights seem to just be instruments. He doesn't seem to have creatures or relics. He seems to have followers and instruments.
Who is?
But
does he have a posse?
He does have a posse.
Okay.
The most important person in his posse is actually another Scion.
Okay.
And they go by. Let me name them real quick. They go by Joshua Tree.
Okay. The Joshua Tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They're from the Chinese Pantheon, from what you can tell.
Okay. Who claims to be his biggest fan?
Well, Darlene, or whatever her name was. Your arch nemesis? Was it Darla?
I'd have to look that up.
I think it was Darla.
not knowing your arch nemesis' name is a power move for sure.
Yes. Ooh, I hate them. What's your name again?
This is strong.
I have to go back into chat history and look it up.
Dar.
Her name is Dana.
Dana.
Dana Scalework.
Dana Scalework.
Fuck that bitch. Dana Scalework. Does he have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Or somebody that he's into?
You're not sure if they would call each other boyfriend and girlfriend, but he's been known to be with someone who goes by Starlet.
Starlet's a musician too?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Alright, I think I've spent all of my successes.
I think, yeah.
Cool.
So what are you two doing?
Well, I'm gonna trot up after I see this person stomp off. Like, what's up?
So he is a Scion of Aja, who is essentially like the father of my entire Pantheon.
Oh, shit.
Tuck looks up from the phone. Does that make him your uncle?
I don't know.
We didn't challenge him to a god off or anything, right?
Apparently we're gonna meet him in the basketball court in 15 minutes. But he could literally dunk me through a hoop.
Well, it won't come to that. No, don't worry. I'll just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he picks you up and starts dribbling you, I'll shoot him.
Yeah.
No.
I'll hit him with a tire.
Please do not. The optics of that are terrible.
If you do that, though, can I film the whole thing?
No.
Yeah,
no, you cannot.
Yeah, because you don't have cameras set up everywhere.
Yeah, but, I want to put it on Belle's social media.
That's true.
Absolutely not. Do either of you guys realize at all how you sound right now?
Look, yes.
I probably sound a little bit like Chaotic Neutral.
You're right. It's bad. Okay, so how important is this to you?
I mean, I haven't met anyone else from my tree yet. You have.
Yeah.
Many of them.
Yeah.
And you have, but he's the first one I've met. I'd really like to get to know more about the other people in my Pantheon.
Okay, so you want to make a good showing and not make an enemy.
If we could have a friend in him, that would be pretty cool. You see him? He's badass.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
He's taller than Bells.
He breathes smoke.
He has no eyes, and he's got razor sharp teeth. He can probably fuck some shit up.
I date him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get it.
Yeah, however this turns out. Did you find out if he's
know a
seeing
little too
somebody
much
or
about
not?
Tuck now.
He's been rumored to be hanging out with this person named Starlet. She's some other musician.
Oh, that won't last, and then I'll be there.
I mean,
Or maybe it'll
probably
last
not,
forever.
but apparently, Dana claims to be his biggest fan. I think I remember now that I think about it, her constantly bragging how much she loved him.
Didn't you
So you get a
selfie.
selfie.
Dana off. Is Dana okay actually? Because the last
You know what? I find myself not really giving a shit.
That's
Oh,
fair.
power move.
This is why you get a selfie and you post it and you'd be like, fucking
No
just
big
another
deal.
Day.
Mm.
Ran into my buddy.
Well, then I don't have any followers. Maybe we can get Bells to do it later.
You do have 20 followers. Most of them are bots who are trying to sell you shoes, and one of them's him.
You want followers? I'll get you followers.
I'm fine with the not.
I literally control every phone in this convention center.
I know.
It's true.
But
Was there
don't
nobody
know.
contesting that, or you just?
Oh, no, there's 6 other people constantly biting our ankles about this shit.
Yeah.
And every time they get a little too close, I dox them.
Why are we doxing people?
Well, it's only the people that are mad that we beat them to the punch. And it'd be one thing if they were better than us or whatever, but it's the fact that we beat them, we're better than them, and they're mad about it.
Do you have any
if
idea-
somebody is better than you, then you'd be like, wow, I need to get better. But it's when you complain or like try and like
You sound
call the police.
They
You sound
threaten
so
police.
entitled right now.
They threaten police, and then they threaten. Why am I doing this? I literally have a phone here, right here. Yeah, no, they're like threatening police, or they threaten to leak some news, and then I just boop. Okay, cool.
You
His
like,
mom's gonna be so mad.
Mm-hmm.
I take it these are morally objectionable actions.
Well, doxing someone puts them at risk of getting hurt.
But these are people that are mad at me.
Why do we get to decide this kind of stuff?
Well, they're not good people. They're trying
I
to
know.
hack everyone at this convention center.
You hacked everyone at this convention center.
To save them from other people hacking them.
Ah. Green hat. Or pink hat hacking, right? Yeah. I think that was an out of character joke because River doesn't know anything about it. I do have a 3 in technology, but it's just for fixing my own car.
I would love it if one day we got you to be like, oh yeah, fax machines. I know how those work.
Oh yeah, well yeah, they're very
They're dead.
reliable. Except in Japan. I don't know anything about Japanese faxes.
I know. Wait.
The look
still
of
use faxes
pure
in Japan.
horror.
It's amazing.
That was
That's why I
like
don't know about them.
Listen.
that was like a Platoon flashback right there,
Yeah.
Rocky.
But
Look, how are you supposed to get an apartment? Why are you even trying to get an apartment if you don't have a fax machine? It's like you're just not a reliable
please
person
just
if you
stop.
can't.
I am
I
terrified.
had to fax my timesheet to the office every month.
What?
Yes.
Does
From
that?
the school. The technology still works, so they never bothered to replace it or upgrade it.
There's a
Which
whole-
is so strange because everything else has been upgraded with better versions of itself.
it's just a
Oh
cultural-
gosh, I could tell you stories about how analog they still are in Japan, despite being one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world. But that's a story for another time.
Yes.
But yeah.
So, the three of you find yourselves 15 minutes later, you are on those basketball courts, and you didn't realize he meant the basketball stadium.
So we're in the wrong place?
No, you're in the right place.
This
I-
place is huge. Is it part of the convention center? Is it
It
like
is.
a... Ooh, are there people in here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I take out my tape measure and make sure it's the same size, just like in Hoosiers.
Am I getting major
Is
Space
that,
Jam
is, that,
vibes
is,
here?
that, is that a...
Am I getting major Space Jam vibes here?
A little bit, because you do see all sorts of demigods, and they're all getting fucking pumped.
What does it look like it's happening? Like, what does it look like it's happening in the basketball stadium?
Well, people are just kind of you see some people taking seats. For the most part, everyone's down on the court. What's
Is there
really...
any basketball happening on the court?
No. Love that dog.
is there anything else happening? Wait, hold on.
You see, so there are about 20 different demigods here that you can point out, and they all seem to be kind of focusing on their gimmick.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Any Greeks?
I
I say, where?
give me a cultural.
Well, I was just gonna yell.
So many
Where's Greece at?
Where my Greeks at?
Where's my
It's
death?
like the Aussie, oi, oi, oi call.
Where's my? Yeah. Does anybody respond?
Anyone having a big fat Greek wedding?
A rather plump woman in her late 30s stands up. Fioi!
Ah, where's death at?
Some kind of. You get one guy turns around, he's smoking.
Hey, who do I know? I'd like to culture roll that guy. Is that anybody?
Give me a cultural.
All right, what's that? It's culture and culture. I'm gonna say culture and composure or presence. I'm yelling. It's presence. 2.
With 2. How would you know this person?
Death.
Yes, but how would you?
You got to know because people. So like, everybody dies, and theoretically, everybody goes across the sticks. But in practice, it's a whole bureaucracy, and sometimes you get people from the wrong department. And I spent one summer The one summer I interned with my dad.
You interned?
I interned, and like a lot of the job was just driving people to where they were. Like it's like, oh, we got somebody from, the Britannia Pantheon, like somebody who was died and supposed to, I don't know what they do, be burned in a boat or be fired out of a huge bow. I don't know, something like that. Like,
you buried under Christ.
oh, okay. He just okay, right. Sorry.
So that when he returns, he can take you to heaven.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So like, sometimes you get somebody.
Right.
So I'll show up. And
you have never talked to this person, but you are aware they are a Shinigami.
Oh shit.
Well, in training.
Oh, do we have any apples?
Do you have any apples?
Can I roll to see if I have apples?
Roll for apples.
Roll for apples, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna say if I get more than 12, I have apples. I got 14. Yeah, double sevens. I have a fresh, juicy red apple. I have one. I toss it over to the Shinigami.
Kobe.
Yeah. I know that guy. I don't, but I'm lying to my... No, I can't lie. I don't know that person, but I know their Pantheon. We gotta get the crowd on our side. It's all about the crowd.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do?
I guess, I could check everyone's phone and see who everyone is and see what their strategies might be, or like...
Maybe we should try the not cheating way of doing this?
You hear some people giggling. You could tell they've been listening to you.
Yeah.
I figured I would just wait at the end of all things and ferry them across.
I mean, ultimately, you'll always be the winner,
That's
River.
true. That's right. That's how...
Tuck looks up from their phone. Are you literally going to murder everyone here?
No.
No, what if
No.
I shoot someone in a really cool way?
Why do you always have to bring up that fucking gun?
And then you fix them, and then if that doesn't work, because I'm too good at shooting sometimes,
Then I take them.
Yeah.
That's
We are not going to tag team somebody's murder.
I mean, I'd watch it.
What is wrong with the world these days
This
when
is an
violence
unbalance.
is so
We're just-
easily accepted?
We're just unbalanced. We need a
I-
little more love around.
Yeah. I would not shoot an innocent. I would shoot someone who deserved it. Trust me, there are a couple of people here.
That guy looks like an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I really
think
miss bells.
Look, I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Fine, I'll just find someone and financially ruin them.
Or you could do your little thing where you can turn anything that you throw into a weapon. Or you could fake your own death.
And then
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's. Well, he's gonna show up. Look, your friend's gonna show up.
Bondo, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And
Oh,
with
thank
that, we have reached our first tip tier. And I'm actually very happy we did that because the tip tier is I'm going to make a live donation to the Alzheimer's Association. Yes.
Oh.
Do it.
Doing it right
By
now.
the way, thank you very much everybody who came and supported us yesterday and donated your time and your money, and we really appreciate you. We love you so much. Thank you so much for being with us yesterday.
I actually had this ready to go, so I'm really happy we get to do this.
Yay.
So, I do have to say, The Longest Day is something Saving Throw works on every year. Dom and Megan nearly drive themselves insane doing it. It's a lot of work, and it's an honor to be a part of, and we raised over $7,000 for Alzheimer's research yesterday, and that is wonderful. So to
At
be able
one
to do
point-
even a little bit makes...
At one point yesterday, we reached $6,969.69.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's just wonderful.
Lovely and good, and also kind.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
We tried to, at the end, it was 769 something dot 70 or whatever, and we were $2.99 away from being 769.69.
Oh
And,
no, we could have been $769.69 and we weren't.
Gaurav donated to make it happen, and then someone else
Donated at the same time. Yeah,
that ruined.
Oh well, it was a
Your
nice effort from everyone.
hubris got the better of him.
Oh.
Hubris will get the better of us all.
Yeah.
Something will.
All right. With that, I have donated $35 to the Alzheimer's Association. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Let's see if it'll let me share it on Twitter real fast.
Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do. So, as the three of you bicker, Big M takes the center of the ring, and they don't need a spotlight or anything. They have that natural charisma,
And
bells,
the height.
and a height that bells just radiates.
Hmm.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 9th annual motherfucking God Off. There is a cheer from the people here. Alright, by now you should know the drill, but I know we have some newbies way in the back, and they point a finger at you three.
It's talking about you guys.
Tuck literally just kind of side steps out of there.
Oh, so you're just talking about us.
Yeah.
Yes, if you could go over the rules, that would be great, because we are new.
Alright, you got it, Gothy. So, here are the rules.
Is that me?
Try not to kill anyone, try not to kill yourself.
I guess I'll just sit this one out.
I said try.
You can do other things besides kill people. You realize that, right?
We got 3 events. We got the Brainiac, we got the murder, we got the show-off. For Brainiac, just show off how fucking smart you are, show me something good, show me something we haven't seen before. For the murder, it's a motherfucking rumble. Bring your A game, don't kill. Maiming, alright. That's why I can't wear that one shirt that shows my back anymore. Yeah. You know what you did. You know what you did, you asshole. And finally, put on a goddamn show. Wow us. Alright?
Is this... How many people are... Like, I'm trying to pick up...
There are
how
20
many
gods.
How many in each? Do we... All in each, or is this divided?
It looks like people are... It looks like it's one of those things where you just do the one you want to do.
Okay.
So,
Brainiac for me. Show off. Murder. Alright.
really?
No,
I would have
no.
done the opposite. This one, you should do Brainiac. You're definitely the smartest of the
I
three
can do
of us.
multiple.
No, you're come on.
I'm not that. I mean, I'm science smart and I can make really cool medicines and stuff with like literally nothing. But
That's really cool. You should go. You should show how smart you are by like doing that. Do that thing where you put off the inevitable. Medicine.
yeah,
Yeah, it's very entertaining. I love it.
you like watching me heal people.
Yeah, it's great. It's cool. It's like that thing where people would spin plates, and you got to keep all the plates spinning. It's like eventually the plates have to fall, but it's like how long can they keep it going? It's great. I love doctors.
Really?
Yeah, it would be really boring otherwise. It would also be really, really busy.
Well, I mean, I
That-
guess I could do the Brainiac.
That's you. You got this.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Well, I think I'm gonna do the murder. So I mean,
I should have seen that one coming.
I feel like.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's not exactly the worst decision to make, and it does fall right in your.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to actually kill anyone, though.
I heard. And those are the rules, so I'll obey the rules.
Yeah, and that one I definitely can't do because I'm still under orders from Aja,
Oh, yeah,
unless I ask. And I haven't taken any time to commune with her lately, so I do need to talk to her at some point.
And there's the whole fact you don't really want to. Pocky?
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. What? They don't want to kill anyone. I get it.
What about you?
I guess if we want someone to do the show off stuff, I got an idea.
All right, cool.
I got an idea.
All right.
You're pretty good at
Chuck.
showing off.
I need like a mop or a broom.
Really?
Hmm.
You're doing the Harry Potter?
No.
Oh. Bewitched?
No.
Okay, all right. I don't know the plan then. Look at me. I don't know stuff. For the first time in my life, I am shocked and awed, and they are walking off to grab you your broom.
I pull out my like basically my herbalism kit and start arranging stuff.
All right.
I wish Grandpa was here. Give me some advice.
Meanwhile, Grandpa is crying as Celine Dion sings.
You're here.
Is that
She
all
has
we can
such a
have
way
before
with
it starts to
music.
become
Yeah,
a
basically.
copyright issue?
Yeah, no, we
okay.
gotta. No, we can't afford that. So, a very handsome man of Asian descent takes the floor. Right, everyone. Brainiacs, get your asses down here.
Wish
Good
me
luck.
luck.
Good luck.
You won't need it.
But anyway, also, instead.
You know this man is Joshua Tree.
Uh-huh.
As you come down, there are about... You're joined by 5 other Scions. One of them has 3 heads. One of them is Ren. And they wave at you very excitedly. There is an old woman who just kind of looks like you put a person in a one of those juice things that turns into fruit jerky for a little too long, and then sprayed it orange.
Lovely, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice image to imprint upon my brain.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bold vibe.
Great.
And the plump woman who is apparently part of River's Pantheon.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, new kid.
I have to go first?
Ren clears her throat. I could. All right, fine. Ren. All right, the Brit's up first, then you.
Okay.
Conflicted because, family and then Will,
Yeah. But I want to win.
That's true.
Yeah. I think I have family up there too. Well, I'm not really related to everybody in my Pantheon, which is good because they're all related to each other.
Yeah,
It's
I
kinda
guess
gross,
that's, because we're not really, I don't, like we're in the same umbrella, so yeah.
Just like there's like 2 chances to win.
All right, so I need everyone to make a resilience and integrity roll real fast.
Integrity and resolve.
As Ren takes the stage.
Integrity and resolve.
Oh, wow, they did not do great.
3.
He's a dreaming puppy.
3. Well, does it seem like a big deal? Well, did a reroll for no reason. Okay, 3.
Okay,
3.
Ren takes 1. All right, so Ren takes center. They pull out their wand. Deep breath. Their wand begins to glow and they float about 5 feet off the ground. When they open their eyes, they are just blinding stark white with stars and moon and alchemical symbols in them. And from them, an explosion radiates. And all 3 of you begin to hear every single language man has ever spoken at the same time in unison, singing ABBA.
Which song? Is it Dancing Queen?
It's Rasputin.
Oh, great.
And then they come down. And they are embarrassed looking. So how many did you get?
3.
3?
3.
3. Okay. You 2 have a bit of a headache, but you're fine. You got 1? Yeah. Go ahead and give yourself a 2 complication.
Okay.
As you not only have ABBA stuck in your head, you have a migraine. And they are beet red. That was not what I meant. And they look at you and just mouth, that's not what I meant to do.
I clap.
You are the only one.
Woo! All of them, huh? Kind of hurt. Good. Great job.
Joshua
Clap for everyone. I'm going to clap.
gives a pity clap. Before Big M just kind of puts a hand down and, no, don't. They
I
don't.
clap all the harder, like making eye contact with Big M, I think.
They're just kind of sockets, so you're not sure if
Yeah,
they're making eye
it's-
contact or not.
You deal with this a lot in the Death Fan.
I
review.
meant to... Big M leans over. Abba? I meant to give a history of my Pantheon, but I had that song stuck in my head. And can I go? You go sit down. Thank you.
We make room on the
Thanks.
like, clap on the shoulder. Good job.
Thanks.
I really like that song.
Thanks.
Rasputin does magic. I don't remember how that song goes.
I guess it's my turn now then, right? Is it only like demigods and scions in here, or like
There are a couple
regular...
humans, but they seem to have been like brought along. As far as you can tell, they're like guides or followers.
Like-
They're people who are adjacent to.
Yeah,
you.
but
Like Tuck.
there's
Tuck.
still several humans in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody not feeling great today?
I have a migraine.
That's not a demigod.
Tuck, perfect timing, comes walking down the stairs with a broom in hand. You have no idea what I had to do to get this to you.
Thank you.
Tuck, how are you feeling today?
I mean, I've been better. I'm a little hungover. I had a LAN party last night. Went way long.
Can you come down here, please?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Modern medicine, in many ways, is, well, it sucks. It's a lot of chemicals that you're putting in your body, and of course everything is chemical, so that doesn't really make it bad. But there are ways that you can heal even the slightest thing like a hangover in a very simple and natural way. And I would like to demonstrate that for you all today. And I open my herbalism kit and I start mixing together a potion, essentially, for
All right.
Tuck's
Okay.
hangover.
Give me a medicine or survival roll.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna use my survival. This doesn't lean into my specialty, but that's okay. And my intellect.
Do you have the health purview?
Yes. I have healing hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank God. that
And your
was it.
legend's at 1, correct?
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
That is 3 successes.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you 3 more as an enhancement.
Ooh, 6 successes.
Yes. What do you make?
I make. Ooh, okay. I'll give this some flavor. So I create, like I have a small, like what would essentially be a cauldron in my herbalism kit where I mix my stuff. And as it starts to bubble, instead of smelling like, you know, the sum of the parts that I put in it, because like herbs as you mix them together can sometimes react differently and smell kind of weird. Instead, the smell that comes from this actually smells a little bit like homemade like cookies.
Oh.
And I ladle it into a very small, like looks like an espresso mug basically, and I hand it to Tuck. Should taste the way it smells.
Do I just down it? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. And they throw it back. Whoa. Thanks. I feel
Welcome.
great.
Welcome.
Wow, can't even feel my TMJ. Rad. And is that all you're gonna do?
And you still feeling bad up there with that migraine?
Mm-hmm.
Come on down. And I spend my point of legend to cast Healing Hands and take the poor migraine away.
Okay. What does it look like?
So without touching you, I basically sort of put my hands on either side of your head. Actually, you gotta kneel down just a little bit. And then I close my eyes and I focus on the Willow of Aja, and a very soft, like sort of pearlescent white glow comes from my hands.
All right.
And sinks into his temples and then dissipates.
Okay. You no longer have your complication.
Hey. Why don't you do that more often?
Especially when it gets kicked in the chest. Like,
It takes a lot of power to do that. It's a little bit tiring. And I can only do it once, like a day. So
Well, I mean, you get kicked in the chest like 8 times a day, so...
That's not true.
It's a lot. Anybody else want to have... Anybody else have a hangover? Big M?
what are your paths?
Well, that's the thing is I was actually going to see if I could mark off the modern medicine whiz path.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Oh, Tuck. I need an apple.
An apple?
Hmm.
Sure.
Or any
I'll
kind.
be your goddamn Uber service. And they walk off.
You really ought to treat her nicer. She's not your servant.
I know.
She's kind of cute. You
She's
really
paid-
not into her?
She's paid very well.
Well, that has a strange connotation I don't want to think about.
Oh.
What about you? What do you think of her?
Seems fine. Seems okay.
He would be weird because I am.
It would be a
Because
power
we're kind
balance,
of like, yeah.
It's a little...
It's kind of like a
No, I respect it. I'm just curious. It's awkward being the only one here who has a crush.
No one said that.
Yeah, and then once Bells gets back, he won't be the only one here.
Called out. So, you call out to Big M.
Mm-hmm. Got any aches and pains lately?
They stand up, and as they do, they let out a sigh and just smoke.
Oh, is that not normal?
No, that's very normal.
Okay.
But, they take off their shirt, and holy hell, this is the most ripped person you've ever seen in your life. There are muscles that...
The muscles have muscles.
Their muscles have muscles. Their muscles are currently on a bulking diet.
Okay.
They turn around, and you see a gnarly fucking scar.
Oh. I think I have a salve for that.
Let me see it, Brainiac.
I'm gonna roll medicine. Again.
Okay.
Medicine intellect. Do 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 do. Burning all the fun stuff today. Ooh. I'll take it. Okay, that's 4.
All right. With 4,
Do I still have my +3?
you do. Yes.
So 7.
With 7. Okay. What happens?
So I root around in my herbalism kit, and I know that I have some salve left over from the many times I've patched up. Like when I had to patch up River when they got all beat up.
I was doing pretty bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I pull
Or the
out.
time Bells got stabbed.
Yeah, I pull that out, and I've been improving the recipe as we go. Every single time I use it, I learn a little bit more about like its properties, and I've been tweaking it, and I think I finally found the perfect recipe. And I basically like kind of using my hands. I prefer to be able to like touch touch the thing that I'm using. Otherwise, it's like it's not personal.
You like the
enough.
tactile sensation.
Yeah. So I start smearing it over the scar.
Shit's cold.
Yeah, it'll warm up in just a second. And that's what it does, is like it has a component in it that actually warms it upon like contact with skin.
Oh.
And that releases like a soft white glow as well as the scar begins to
Dissipate?
and melt away.
Alright.
Like this the salve actually sinks into the skin as it heals the scar.
Holy shit. Good job, nerd. I like it.
Thanks. That's what I do.
That gets a pretty decent applause. Like, people are impressed. Ren even lets out a woo!
In what language?
Scottish. Woo!
Please. If any of y'all are Scottish in there, we love you very much.
We love you very much. We love Wooloos.
Okay. And then I step
Think
back.
you
I close up my herbalism kit and I step back into I head back up to the.
Alright.
To where we're sitting.
And I sit next to on the other side of Flynn.
I lean firmly.
Good job.
Thanks.
The other contestants do their thing.
Extended description of every single one. No, just kidding.
The three-head man doesn't do anything too impressive. The other guy, I didn't even bother describing him, and I won't bother describing what he does. And the plump lady ends up pulling a Frankenstein.
So what is that? Like,
They present a dead frog. A very dead frog. Then they bring out a whiteboard and write out a very complex formula. Present and pour on the frog. And the frog literally leans up.
don't love this.
Yeah, this is... You can tell, though...
A type of necromancy?
It's necromancy.
Oh,
It's
boy.
scientific necromancy.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Yeah. Is there a soul in there? Can I get...
No.
Oh, I'm like, it's fine. There's...
I mean, it is just a frog, but even so, it's disturbing.
No, I know. I'm just...
It makes me wonder if she can do that on bigger things.
It makes me wonder if she already has, and that's what we've been dealing with for the past couple of weeks. Remember?
We could talk to her
the
about
mummies? Yeah, I'm sure. I feel we should definitely have a conversation.
And even if it wasn't her that did it, she might know people who can. She might have like a network.
Yeah.
It's worth the research.
Hmm.
What are the results of the brainiac?
So I need you to roll me 5 dice.
Just 5?
Yes.
Oh boy. Fate being decided by dice. Who ever thought of such a thing? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna reroll. Rerolling to win a competition. 4?
So, when all is said and done, and the zombie frog is just kind of hopped into a box, and you can still hear it like, bump.
Hello, my baby.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my right-time gal. Big intake. Drink. All right. This is probably the first year that I actually gave a shit during this section. Hey, you. British girl. What's your name? Not a girl. Ren? Yeah, congratulations. You're the brainiac this year.
Oh.
Congratulations, Ren.
I am so confused. Thanks.
I mean, it was still a super cool display of your power, even if it didn't go the way you intended.
Thanks. Still weird. I should have been you.
I don't mind. It's not about winning. It's about showing people what you're able to do.
Yeah.
And you really, it was super cool. I can imagine that if you do it next year, you won't even have to be confused about winning because you'll get it right.
And I won't listen to ABBA on the drive
Hey,
over here.
ABBA's awesome.
Yeah, I think
I think I would have preferred Dancing Queen, but it's still awesome.
Yeah, I wanted Dancing Queen too, but thanks.
You're welcome. I didn't realize you knew all those languages.
It's odd. I don't know them, but I can speak all of them and teach all of them, but I
That
don't.
is so cool.
Yeah, it's really convenient.
Man, I wish I were a polyglot.
Okay, I got your stupid apple.
Thank you. Shoelaces.
Shoelaces.
Yeah, I mean,
Why don't you just make a list for her?
because
All
I
the
keep
things you
forgetting.
need.
Because I'm coming up with this while I go. All right.
Well, maybe let her sit down for 5 minutes while you brainstorm, and then give her.
Well,
a
now
Oh,
I
don't worry about it. I'm wasting like 30 minutes each time I do this, just like digging
Listen.
around on my phone.
Yeah. Listen, Tuck could get this stuff very quick, or have someone do it. But Tuck is taking her sweet ass time. That's the dynamic here.
All right. I don't claim to understand it.
Tuck pats you on the shoulder. It's very sweet of you to care.
Of course
Thank
I
you.
care. You're a human being. You deserve to be treated with dignity and respect.
Thank you.
Don't let him shit on you.
I don't. Besides, I have all his embarrassing pictures on my phone.
Oh, do you?
You want to see?
got the receipts, huh? I learned
Maybe
that
later.
phrase.
Okay. All right. That leads us to the
Wait,
murder.
does that mean that she also has the embarrassing pictures of me?
I mean, Tuck's got probably.
I'm not answering that. Bye.
Tuck's got embarrassing pictures on a lot of people.
A murder time, huh?
Yes, that leads us to the murder,
All right, who
as it's called.
sort of stride out there, just kind of like dragging the
You're a strider?
yeah. Well, I got the hoodie usually. I'm just sort of dragging the tire iron on the ground and sort of just like leaving a line.
Very
in the-
heavy anime. That's
Yeah.
a very heavy anime. Like,
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah. No,
You know,
it's totally-
someone's got to clean that up. You know, so like it's some poor schmuck's job to buff that out.
All things break, Flynn. All things die. Even stars go out.
Yeah, you don't have to be a dick.
Most of the stars that we were looking at in the sky every night are already dead.
Mhm.
Wait,
I'll-
what?
I'll introduce you to them sometime if you want.
Yeah.
Who's up? Who are we up against?
So you see this one gets a huge. There's like 9 other people here.
Okay.
You got this, River.
Try not. River's like figuring out. I'm figuring out like the exact specifics of try not to kill anybody.
Yeah, Joshua Tree takes the center again. Okay, everyone. Rules, like we said, try not to kill. We call it the murder for a reason.
If you need someone to be raised from the dead,
Thanks.
then not be a zombie.
It's not a zombie. It's just soul impaired. I'm working on it.
Please don't. It makes things really difficult.
Anyway,
So wait, what is this? I'm talking to the other. Like, who's standing next to me?
standing next to you is, well, a monkey man.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey.
So what is this? Is this like a melee or a fight? Or are they gonna like bring out somebody for us to like
Well,
do
for
a theatrical murder?
well, they give us. While you two are whispering, Joshua Tree is going over the rules, but they're pretty much just, listen. If you kill someone, here's how we handle that.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, here's how it's going to go down. After this, we're going to go to the lottery. Whoever wins gets to pick their opponent first.
Okay.
And basically, whoever has the coolest fucking fight gets to fight Big M.
Whoever wins the coolest fight, whoever
Yeah.
wins the fight in the coolest fight, gets to fight Big M.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Good luck. Great. So,
It's gonna make a lot of noise.
give me a D10 roll.
All right. Oh shit! I missed. I'm not even gonna look at what it was. 9. That seems pretty good.
All right. Give me another roll real quick.
Okay. An 8.
All right. So, the lottery is drawn, and you are the winner.
Oh, hey,
So
that's
you-
fun. Can I get like 2 more people?
All right.
Describe-
So there's the
descriptions
monkey man. You see another person, and they kind of look like they're kind of a slender figure, and they have a tortoise shell slung over their shoulder at the end of a long chain, looks like.
Okay.
And there is another person who looks like they should be in a military movie.
Okay.
Just a jarhead. Just
Okay. Shell person. Hi. What? I didn't get your name.
it's Shell.
Shell. Hey.
Cagel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Joshua claps their hands. All right. Clear the ring. Clear the ring. The ring being the basketball court.
Right.
And I from the stance cast, they cannot be touched.
Well, I appreciate it, but I have to. I feel it, and I'm like, I can't. Well, I gotta do this clean. I can't cheat. I can't. It's gotta be me.
That's cheating. I'm just making sure you don't get hurt.
I have to get. It's
Fine.
a fight thing. I appreciate it. I make a note to get Will something nice at the gift shop.
Aw.
As just so they know that I'm not. Just I was very appreciated, but I have to.
Okay.
I have to fight clean.
Yes. So, go ahead and give me your initiative roll, which is your best fighting skill and cunning.
Right. Well, my close combat went up, and my cunning has never been high, so that's fine. 2 successes.
Alrighty. 2 successes versus their 1, so you will be going first.
Okay.
So,
Kick his ass, River.
I'm gonna. Just wait and
Put
see.
him in a body bag.
I'm not. Well, hold on. Now, what is that? Is that?
Tuck comes trotting back this time with a pack of shoelaces from Target. Really? Karate Kid?
It's good. It's a good reference. It's my favorite part of the movie. That kid is a lunatic.
That kid is insane.
I think we have this conversation every single week.
We dunk on androids and we talk about Karate Kid.
It's a really intense response to what's happening.
It's
Okay.
true.
I try to get a beat on if that turtle is, if there's anything in that shell.
That shell, I will need. Okay. I will let you do that, but it will be your roll for this turn.
Okay. Instead, then. I'm just going to use my whole turn to. Am I going to get more than one turn? I'm just going to ask straight up.
Of course.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like a one action. So I'm just going to take the tire iron and just kind of put it in the ground, like in the wood, and just drag it across, and then stand on the other side of it and like take a step back.
Oh, that's a big god energy. God. Well,
And just toss the tire iron to the other hand.
give me a presence leadership.
Okay.
Someone has to pay for that.
Okay, why would you care about that part?
Well, because it's going to be somebody's job. Some poor schmuck who's going to have to work overtime and miss their kid's recital.
Why is it always? It's always a recital.
Recitals are important.
Do some original
Cohen.
composure, like
Because their child has ballet.
That's fine.
They're not great at dancing, but they like it.
Okay.
It matters to them.
I dropped a die, but I'm just gonna. This is presence composure. Are you sure?
Okay,
Was there a leadership?
what skill do you think this would qualify as?
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna try to do it as is, close combat, and I guess I want the
You're
line.
not fight. This is
Okay.
not close combat.
Okay, not close combat. Okay, I want it to be dexterity because I want the line to be very. I don't want it to look all chopped up and like crappy. Like
Mhm.
I want it to be just like perfect. Clean. Like okay. So maybe dexterity and leadership
I'll allow that.
because I don't have any leadership. So that would make this
okay.
like
Then what skill do you feel like this would apply to?
technology.
Technology?
I mean, I don't. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard to like. It's like it's not close combat.
It could be empathy.
Okay, then empathy. Oh yeah, I have a thing for that.
Yeah, because
I'm trying to get the vibe of the crowd. I'm trying to like also do this thing.
you're basically trying to big god energy him.
Yeah, absolutely. That is what is happening. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. 2 are explosions. So 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Great. Would you like to spend that as an enhancement or a complication?
I would like to spend that as complication.
To impose a complication on this on Shell.
I want to intimidate. I want this action to intimidate.
Okay, so all 4?
Yeah, let's do it like a severe
Just
complication.
make him scared as shit.
Yeah, it's like because like what is that? Because I basically it's like it was like a skill saw, but
Alright.
it's just my hand and a tire iron.
Okay, I'm gonna have them make an integrity roll real fast.
Okay.
They did not. They got some successes, but they weren't able to buy it off, so they are still going to have that. So they're intimidated.
Good. It should be.
They got it.
What is that? Oh, sorry. That just started playing Neon Genesis Evangelion
Oh, no.
on my phone because I have it on my phone. And I also think it was like a really goofy scene. Could have been worse. Very embarrassing. Okay, the way I feel right now is how they feel, because they just completely fucking fumble. Okay.
So they're like, oh god, and like they're intimidated, and then Neon Evangelion.
And then you hear Shinji Ikari.
Yeah.
So, they try to shake it off, but you could tell you definitely got under their skin.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going to make a swing at you.
I'm going to say that's the song that's been playing over the stereo like during this. It has to be. It has to be that song.
Cruel Angel Thesis.
Oh yeah.
Tuck comes back and they're okay. Yeah, I got the soundtrack fixed.
Thanks, Tuck.
Welcome. What
They're
else do you
useful.
need?
No, you know what? I was gonna need you to. I was gonna need you for my show off, but I feel like I might still. No, that's too much.
Will you just get on with it?
Nah, it's fine. I'm good. How do you like William Tell?
Cutting away right as that question was asked. Okay, so Shell swings their shell at you, and you see that it is, as they begin to spin it, it begins to get a little larger, but it's not growing. There's ice forming on it.
I see.
And they're going to try to hit you with that, and I'm going to need you to roll a defensive pool.
Okay. And they have a complication.
Yes.
Okay.
They were able to buy off a lot of it, but not all of it.
1, 2, 3, 4. And
Oof.
Defend
5,
yourself.
6, 7, 8. 8.
Okay. How do you do this? They swing this thing and it is coming directly at your head. They only got 3 successes though, so you are going to go ahead and tell me how you handle this.
Okay. I catch the shell.
I'll allow it.
The ice that was forming. I'm using my fire sunglass, glasses of Hephaestus, to just melt it, so that the shell is now burning.
It's shell sized.
Yeah, I want it like smaller and smaller until it's the size of a slider, and then I just want to put it in my mouth and eat it.
Gross. It's really
Well,
Since they
unsavory.
failed this roll, I will go ahead and let you have a 3 enhancement, but I will need you to make it will cost you your turn roll.
Okay. Yeah.
To basically eat this fucking thing. Though, what skill would I put this under? I don't know. So what would you put it under?
I mean, it's a fight. So is it not combat?
This I would allow to be close combat.
Okay. And composure. It's sort of like, it's like the habanero ghost pepper,
you're
like ghost
no-selling
pepper
this.
challenge. I'm trying to be like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that is what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
You eat the man's weapon.
It's,
What if somebody did that to you?
they die. Like, they wouldn't be a...
I ate a tire iron.
All right, say 1, so that's 3 successes, and then 2 of those were explosions. So I'm going to roll those, and then reserve the right to reroll. So that's 4 successes.
You have
Oh,
a
and then I
three,
can remove-
three
yeah.
enhancement.
So that's
God,
7.
you are a lucky duck.
So is 7?
7 will be enough.
Okay,
Will
so
watches this happen and goes, they're going to have the worst upset stomach later, and I'm going to have to deal with that. And
Okay, with that eaten,
Mhm.
they have a moment of looking just fucking horrified. And then they just fucking kick you in the gut.
they kick me?
Yeah.
Me?
you ate their turtle shell.
You ate their relic.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just so used
It
to...
tastes like Brazilian.
I'm just so used to real relics. They're like, hold up the tire iron. I didn't know this,
That's
like, Mario Kart shit. Coming in here, like, what
You know what Mario Kart is?
Yeah, it's my favorite game.
There's so many questions.
I'm so good at it.
All right. So
Bring
give me a
those
defensive
blue
roll.
sparks. 3. Wait, I roll a defensive roll? Okay.
Yeah. 'cause you
I
get
don't
checked.
understand how they think a turtle shell isn't a relic, but a tire iron is clearly.
It's called Greek privilege.
2. Is this person on my tier, or is my tire iron?
They are on your tier.
Okay, so 2, 3.
Like I would never say, oh, my relic's better than ever. It's a laptop. It does some amazing things, but it's a laptop.
Yeah, my relics are animals. They're not even
4, 5,
relics.
5.
They're creatures.
5 on your defense roll. Okay. They rolled 4. So how do you dodge the kick?
I swing the tire iron down into their shin.
Oof. Okay. So they managed to move their foot back just in time before you break their ankle.
Yeah, again, it's sort of just intimidating. Like,
Mhm.
It's like they went to kick me, and then they saw that they were going to have their leg broken off at the ankle.
All right. And now
I
it's
guess that's a foot, really. Because you're breaking off a leg of the ankle. It's really
all right. What do you do now?
I say, look, your weapon's gone. You're afraid to even make contact with me. Why don't you just stop?
Oh, you're a jerk. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm using empathy, de-escalation, because that's my specialty. So like, I feel like that's de-escalating. So that means I get a guaranteed success, right? If I succeed.
If you get a success, you
It's
get
an enhancement.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an enhancement.
Yeah. Okay, and composure again. It's just like none of this is even affecting me.
Because they're cold as ice.
That's
Or
right.
not anymore.
2.
They were gonna be.
So 3 before rerolls, but I'll stick with the 3.
They got 3 as well, and that's when you realize. And that's when you realize they're still holding the chain.
They're still holding the chain?
Yep.
Oh, it's still inside me?
The thing you swallowed,
Okay. Can I...
and they yank.
Ow.
I'm gonna need a fence roll from you.
Alright. Right.
Well, never mind. Looks like they're gonna have that upset stomach right now.
Maybe. Oh, shit. What is it when none of them win? What's
That's a
that?
botch.
That's
But
what
do
we
you
call
have
it?
a 1?
I don't have a 1. No.
Then you didn't botch. You can
Okay.
reroll.
Okay, then I will, because I'm using it. I'm just down to my 1. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
And they got 4, so you are going to take you now have a bruised
Trachea?
trachea, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Could be.
everybody in the crowd.
Could be worse.
Me have to fix that.
I love how you're more annoyed that it's like, I'm gonna have to, someone's gonna have to do the dishes later.
I came into this fight with 1 bruise. So we because I was
No,
still.
because that would have been resolved ages ago. We're in Las Vegas.
Oh,
now.
Yeah,
okay. So
definitely. You guys
so
are-
I've only got one now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in Vegas. I got this cool selfie with me and Jesus that somebody drew.
Wow, that's really good.
Wait, is that on Twitter?
Yeah.
I love
Oh
that.
my god. Who drew that?
Why?
It's Void Smoker.
Flame Smoker, I love that. That's amazing.
Very
you so
nice.
That's so nice. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that just comes out of my body,
Yes.
but it's still quite small, right? Because I made it slider sized.
Yeah. But they seem pretty okay right now.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm like, well, all right. Fair enough. And then I just hit him in the side of the head with my tire iron, just right in the side of the head,
Clang.
right in the clang zone.
I assumed right in the clang zone.
El
Yeah.
Kabong!
With
I'm
using
old. and
remorseless.
You don't understand that, right?
Yes.
That's my. I
The
do.
new specialty. Remorseless. And every day my team slouches
Oh,
to Bethlehem.
my God.
What?
You botched a defense roll.
Oh, you botched real hard.
Well, it is trying not to kill. It doesn't say you can't kill. It says try not to.
That is what it says. 1, 2, and 3 with the enhancement. God, that's so many sevens.
If only he were people.
If only you were a regular person. Okay.
You do 3 to him, and crack.
Neck break?
No, you just hear that sound when you break bone. You have cracked this man's skull, but he's still standing.
Still standing?
Yes.
Oh, man.
He's not just people.
Right. Oh, God, it's so much.
He's got that Bruce Wayne.
It's so much
energy.
easier to not accidentally kill gods than it is to not care about accidentally killing people.
You know,
so-
It's like I turned to Will and I'm like, I honestly am very glad that River took the murder bout because I don't think I would be okay in there.
You could have always faked your death just in
It's
case.
true. I just feel bad because I would be pushed and then fall back on gun and then shoot someone and then they would get angry and hit me harder.
Which is why we really got to talk about that gun.
Yeah.
And how, much it bothers me that you have one and that you were willing to potentially shoot someone with it that didn't do anything to us. But just in general, are you okay? Have you been okay? You seemed,
None of this is okay.
well,
Okay, people
Yes.
will go to Vegas.
true.
Yeah, you're not okay if you're in Vegas.
But I feel like you and I need to have a sit down and a proper chat very soon.
The past few weeks have been a nightmare in a lot of ways.
Trust me, I've been there.
So,
Meanwhile, I'm like,
they look at you, blood streaming down their face, still standing, breathing hard, and they are.
Pissed.
They're taking that turtle shell chain, and they're going for your neck.
all right.
Give me a defense roll, would you?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. What is, hold on a second. Defense roll. Oh, I only get to roll 7 dice for that.
Only 7
Yeah.
dice.
Shell.
Wait, isn't defense roll our highest close combat roll?
No, that's your initiative.
Okay, what is defense? How do we...
Defense pool. It's a resilience stat, and I want to say,
Your survival?
yes, I believe.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay, I got... Let's see, that's two successes to start. Hold these to the side.
Oh, my defense roll is a lot higher than
Um,
it is then.
I could be wrong. I'll have to double check the rules later.
I got a 2.
Great. You are taking. You're being choked for 2.
Oh, I'm being choked. Okay. Cool. Choked? Like with it, like strangled?
Yeah, the chain wraps around your neck, and he just kind of.
Okay. Okay, is this an inflict? Is this an inflict damage?
Yes, they are inflicting damage.
Okay, I want to use my unbreakable boon,
Okay, what's that
where
do?
I spend 1 legend,
Okay.
And I'm back up to the top. And this is, you are beyond injury. When you are hit and an enemy uses an inflict damage, spend one legend to negate it. This boon can be used either to defend against being affected by any other condition based on debilitating injury or physical incapacity. So I just want to, their strength, strangling me and like really like putting their back into it. I'm just...
Okay. I'm gonna have...
Again, I'm no selling being strangled.
Oh yeah. He's gonna just kind of whisper in your ear, dude, please, just pretend I'm doing something.
I just spent a legend.
Yeah, they botched the persuasion roll. So
Okay.
you have the floor's all yours.
Okay.
Just pretend, flirty, please. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Big M.
Well, I don't see what that has to do with me and my goals and my how this thing
That
is
sounds
going
like
for
a
me.
lot of your problem, mister.
First of all,
Look, here's what we're gonna do, and I'm just going to what I want to do is put my tire in the chain and just kind of twist it around to like so that and now I'm just like turning it, and I'm just like the chain is getting shorter around my neck. I want to do that until it breaks.
Oh. Give me a close combat roll.
All right. That feels like stamina, right?
I just want a fun fight where I break another Scion's relic.
I'm just breaking the chain.
you know you can talk to me, right? If you're going through stuff.
2. I'm gonna use a table.
Like,
because this is I feel like
a month ago, the most interesting thing about me was that I was a college dropout that spent 3 years as a wanted felon in the state of Texas, which I've sorted.
6.
No, I'm sure you have.
Now I
6.
am a demigod.
Pretty cool one, too.
It's a lot. You have always known about this stuff,
Not really.
but you've been adjacent to it.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I can teach you some meditation.
I don't. That's okay.
While you two are talking, down on...
I imagine like we're having this heart to heart. Like occasionally it cuts to us having this heart to heart, and then it's just like whack.
Oh, it is totally pulling the anime trope of violence.
Everybody talks about
Slice
that.
of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is this new hero? Yeah.
And the chain shatters.
Yep.
And then
There's a oh among the audience. I'm just gonna have them lose their turn because they are stunned. What do you want to do?
I just kind of like do this. And I turn and I say, "Better luck next time," because of my neck.
Better luck neck time.
No.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's not. So do they? They're still standing.
They're still standing. Demigods are made of sturdy shit.
All right. Hit him in the head before. Which hand?
You've broken an ankle.
So they have one hand is now holding the shell and one is just holding chain, right?
What's left of both? Yeah.
Okay. I say like, you know what? I've actually tried to persuade this. I turn. I'm like, I tried like 4 times.
You can incapacitate him without killing him. Use your brain.
Oh,
Brain him.
the brain, of course. I hit him in the brain.
Okay, you hit him where you hit him before. I'll give
Yeah.
that a 2 enhancement. Give me the close combat roll.
That's not what I meant.
You need to be more
I
less.
just love the little chibi Willow in the bottom.
With 2 enhancement.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6.
And that's enough to have them taken out. They are unconscious. They are not dead. They might not know math anymore, but they're not dead.
Do
They're
I,
alive. Severely brain damaged, but alive.
Do they? I've got a keychain, right? Because I have my
I
car keys.
assume.
I want to pick up because now that it's just a little, it's a little shell on a chain,
You are
and I put
such a jerk.
I put it on my keys while I'm standing there.
That
And
is-
I just kind of toss them and put them in my pocket.
Okay. What do you
Really,
think?
truly remorseless.
Yeah, this is remorseless.
Oh
I'm-
yeah, sorry, that was actually 9.
Yeah. No.
I forgot
They're
about
down.
remorseless. Okay.
I just want you to make a straight up presence roll real fast.
Okay, well, really should have more points.
I mean,
than that, but
I
I've got one. What?
I feel like
plus combat.
This is just integrity. I'll allow you to use integrity on this one.
Okay.
Feel what?
I just feel like
One.
they would be more okay if River had killed that man than
Two.
stealing his relic.
3. I just
Yeah.
rolled 3 zeros in a row.
Probably.
Holy crap.
But River's
3.
gonna do what River does.
The crowd loved that. They are going bananas for the fact that you not only incapacitated this man, probably gave him permanent brain damage, though you're demigods, you will heal better, don't worry about it. Then you just stole his fucking keychain?
I want to write a very quick note quietly that just says, "Find me after the fight. I have your relic." And then I put that in his hand and close it.
I think I might have to have a talk with them too. But you want to know what? I think I'm starting to get really tired of policing you guys.
Yeah, no. At this point, Tuck comes back. They have a very comically large Slurpee, and they hand you one in
No,
red.
thank you.
You don't want it?
I don't like sweet things.
But it's red. It's the best flavor. Here you go.
Okay, and I open it up and I pour it in the Holy Grail.
You still have that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It tastes holy and cherry.
Typical.
No, seriously. Don't police them. They're adults. Let them be stupid if they're going to be stupid. It's not your job to save everyone.
Actually, that is exactly my job. That's what I do. I take care of my people.
Yeah.
When
But
they
you
do
also
the
gotta take
stupid
care of
thing, I
yourself.
fix them. But maybe if I can convince them not to do the stupid thing, I don't have to fix them so much.
Or you let them do the stupid thing and let them grow and learn from the whole experience.
Am I still on the stands or do
You are not. You can join the stands again.
I?
I'm
Say,
just...
Did you see that? I didn't kill him.
Yeah,
You did a really good job.
congratulations.
Yeah,
I was
no,
thinking of you when I didn't kill him.
I mean, you Roman
appreciate-
Reigns, that guy.
You.
I just want you to know, yes, stupid things, I do them, but they are so incredibly calculated. I'm not saying that they're not stupid. I'm just saying I do the math on it.
I know that what you're trying to do is to help other people. I just sometimes the way you go about it is, I don't know. We are gods, so I guess we get to make these kinds of decisions.
You're not gods.
Well, we're demigods.
You're on your way. Slurp.
What are we?
I'm tired of making that noise.
Wait, what are we? We still heroes?
We're
Because
science.
You're heroes.
what is it? So yeah, brief
Hero.
question. So it starts off.
Yes. When you begin Scion, and I'll explain this to you and the audience at home.
That is
because
why I
why not?
asked. Yeah, I wanted
So,
just a refresher.
When you begin a campaign of Scion, generally you start as Zero Legend, which makes you a special person. The world works the way you think, and you are good at stuff, but you're not divine. When you have your meeting, when divinity is thrusted upon you, and you gain legend, not every Scion gains legend. Some Scions, for example, Scions who are satyrs or gorgons, they might have a different reason to have legend. But as you gain legend, you become more and more... You become less human and more divine. The first step is a hero. That leads to an immortal, and that leads to a god.
So we're on our way.
You're on your way. I'm actually going to call a 5-minute quick break. I apologize, everyone. Go ahead and plug your projects right now. I will be right back.
Sugar?
I'm all right. Just
We're good.
1 sec.
Sorry.
Well, you can catch me here this Tuesday. We're continuing our game of the Ghost of Saltmarsh. I will be sitting in this very seat because this is where I sit. I'm contractually obligated to sit here.
Except for yesterday.
Yeah, we don't bring that up. We don't bring that up, okay? We're playing Ghost of Saltmarsh, which is the new campaign setting that was released by Wizards of the Coast. We're a bunch of pirates. We're level 8, so it's like some high-level stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with this show. I broke a dead man's legs because we had a contract to break a man's legs, and he was dead. So I was decided that, I was going to fill out the contract regardless of his living or not. But yeah, we're having a really dope-ass piratey time. So if you're interested in Dungeons & Dragons and Ghosts of Saltmarsh, check us out Tuesday here at Saving Throw at 8 p.m. I think the VOD's probably already on YouTube. If not, it'll be there soon.
Fun. What am I? You know what? Honestly, I'm just sort of taking it easy. This summer, I'm working on some personal stuff, working on some freelance stuff, some side projects. But you can find me on Twitter at... I can do this now because I got this sick new tattoo. At Skull Mandible on Twitter and also Instagram.
It's only bleeding a little bit.
That's inflammation. What is it seeping?
No.
I swear, I put a bandage on, like this plastic type of bandage. I walked out into the LA heat and 10 minutes later it was like melted down my arm and I was like, I guess I'm doing this the clean it every few hours method. That's fun.
You can catch me here on New Pantheon on Sundays. If you were watching Callisto 6 last week, you would have seen me there. And if Eric is to be believed, I will also be on Callisto 6 this upcoming week.
Different
So-
Eric,
Not this one.
Yeah, Eric Campbell. So please come and watch me and discover if I'm a superhero or not on Callisto 6. The VODs, I think, for The Longest Day are going to start going up soon. So make sure you catch this Eric and myself also playing heroes and things. Things are fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything ended well.
They played Mask,
Yeah, we
so
played Mask.
it goes that way.
It started off as 1950s superhero and then turned into a very 1980s gritty reboot of superhero.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything
It
is
started
fine.
out very Batman
I'm fine.
66 and turned into very much Dark Knight Returns.
Poker Pirates. So,
Plug your project.
Well, we're actually doing that. Tomorrow is the 50th episode of Uncanny Valley Cancer Cell. It is Saving Throw's only podcast actual play right now. That is designed to be a podcast. It's not a Twitch show that we put on podcasts. We also do wild cards and other shows that way. It began life as a Twitch show called Uncanny Valley. It is now its 50th episode, which would actually be its 70th. I don't know. I've never been
Math!
Yeah.
I've never been part of a project that's gone this long and means that much to me, so I'm very proud of that.
I see.
You guys are new.
That's fine.
It means a lot to me here.
Okay, good.
But
I just needed to hear that. River wouldn't, but I do.
Yeah, no. No, New Pantheon means a lot to me as well, but Uncanny Valley is kind of my...
Favorite. We know. We understand.
We get it.
Everybody has a favorite child,
Yeah.
even if they don't want
No,
to
it's
admit
fine.
it.
It's fine.
It's cool. We're the youngest.
You guys are
babies.
jerks, and you're making me feel bad about
It's
being
fine.
excited about something.
I'm
No,
my
I'm
parents'
sorry.
favorite. So.
I'm sorry. That's a hell of a thing.
Yes,
50 episodes. That's amazing.
50 episodes.
Holy shit.
So River is the winner.
Yes, so River wins. The other fights go, and they are just as brutal. There's a lot of fire. Some people lose eyebrows in the audience.
I'm just handing out little sobs to people. It's just like,
Thanks.
welcome.
There's a couple stinkers in there, and I need you to roll 5 dice.
Alright.
I hope the dice treat you better than they treated me.
Heart of the dice.
Heart of the cards.
That's 1, 2. 2.
All right.
Unless there's... You know what? I'm just going to take it as it was. 2.
With 2, when all 10 fights are done, River, you're declared the winner. There is a stunned silence and then a round of applause.
Please, keep clapping.
And that's when Big
You're
M
doing
stands
this,
up.
no-
Oh shit, I forgot. I totally forgot. That means I gotta...
All right,
Have fun.
get down here, Goth.
Drink this.
Oh, sure. Is it electrolytes?
Sure.
All right. I can't be poisoned, so I drink this.
It is quite delicious and tastes like high fructose corn syrup and cherries.
But it came out of the Holy Grail.
Oh shit. Lovely. I don't know if that works on me, but I made no progress.
I don't think it works on anything.
Oh, I also
Is the
don't.
Holy Grail broken?
I don't know.
We should do some experiments later.
Didn't the turtle bite a piece out of it?
No, that's the fake one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh okay.
I
Wait,
fed
so
it-
the
I
real
fed
one
rest
was
of it
like
to them.
the real one was actually like gold and shiny and everything?
Absolutely.
We should definitely do some research later.
You think the Catholic Church would not make a show?
Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, in this world, like if the Holy Grail were around, they would definitely like.
Oh, it got.
Yeah, this
they
is. I was expecting it to be Raiders of the Lost Ark, but instead it was Excalibur.
This whole world is very extra.
You
like,
can see Will doing calculations in their head about like all the research and stuff that they want to do on this goblet.
Nerd.
it's very exciting.
All right.
Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Sup.
I haven't seen you fight. Very excited.
Should be.
You do have a bit of an advantage because you did see me fight. But, so how do we want to do this?
Oh, and he punches you.
It's like, I was thinking it's like.
And Will is like,
Quite literally, they just and. Oh, boy.
I don't know who to cheer for.
Did you? That's a lot of dice.
I don't want
Yes.
either of them to die. This is hard.
I'm sure that big man won't die.
River is
And River,
pretty
I'm not
savage.
sure River can die.
I'm sure
All
River
things
can
can
die.
Yeah, you're like getting punched across the room. All things could die.
All right.
Death comes for everyone.
Yeah.
You're 100%.
3, and because I want to take narratively. I'm not gonna reroll. I'm
Klingons
doing
are
this.
definitely your favorite Star Trek species.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're right.
a good day.
Well, Jem'Hadar, and then Klingons.
And then Klingons.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh god, I love the Jem'Hadar.
God, so all the
They're
stuff.
so
Those
freaking
such
cool.
best episodes. Sorry.
I like the
3
Bajoran.
defense. Bajorans are also very good.
So,
DS9. Watch it.
you ever see those cartoons where the guy gets punched so hard it goes up and he sees heaven for a brief moment before he comes back down?
Yeah.
That's you.
Okay.
Oh, look.
So how do I take some hits? Points.
Technically, you should be dead,
Oh dear.
but before you crash land, Big M catches you.
Shit.
You
cracked
will.
me-
I
cracked
do
me
need
back.
you to fill out all 3 of your bruise tracks.
I have 6 bruise tracks.
I need you to fill out all 6 of your bruise tracks.
All right. Well, as long as I just wanted to make
You are
sure.
very
we
He punched
understood
you a
just-
mile
Party.
into the sky. I think you're probably pretty bruised.
That was an actual Space Jam.
Yeah, you know the light pollution here is just horrible. Like,
It's like that scene in the third Matrix where they like break the clouds and finally Trinity sees the sun for the first time in her life.
Mm-hmm.
like
Yep. And everyone starts laughing except for you 2 and Ren.
River, are you okay?
I think he cracked my back. Feels good.
I was fucking with you. No one actually can win a fight against me.
I know.
And I
You
think
didn't.
that's actually
I probably-
You're like 9 feet tall, and I just fought.
And I
I could take him.
Yeah, you got the smoke and the black. Look,
I've seen-
I know death when I see it. Thank you
Now that I've
for
seen him
granting
fight,
me the
I
rest
could
of my
take him.
life. And
Don't be an
I
idiot.
do a bow.
No.
it
And I'm
really
being-
hurts.
Yeah, it does. But I do it, and I say thank you for the fight.
Thank you.
I've seen everything he's got to offer. I could take him if I wanted.
This is
come and sit-
mediocre white boy at its finest right now. Everyone, I just like to put just for your consideration.
Look. So
I'm gonna
I
gift that
literally-
later.
I literally just failed upwards.
Yeah.
As your Pantheon
Yeah.
doesn't fuck around. I mean that was a
Flynn just wants you to get like.
Can I have some of that salve, please?
Yes, you may, and I'm gonna do a medicine roll, and I'm gonna try and clear some of that stuff out.
Leave like 1. I don't want him to think I'm afraid to be hurt.
It's okay. I'm gonna help you here.
Oh, I don't.
Are you embarrassed?
No, I'm just trying to treat it with. I got hit very hard.
As you're like lying there, it's like Flynn's like, what I would have done is not get hit and then like hit him instead. But I mean, I guess you know.
Yeah, no, I mean it's fine. I mean he's
It's-
very
yeah.
strong.
Yeah. No, I can see how you would think that.
4 cleared 4 of those.
Okay.
Still bruised, but a lot
Oh, it's
less
still pretty bruised. Still got 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for not hurting him or not even coming close. I don't know.
No, there was
Thank
no.
you for getting
no.
your ass smashed.
I'm,
There was very little danger of me hurting him. Very strong. What is he like here? What is he like here?
I don't know if we're actually related by blood or anything, but essentially, Ogun is the head of my Pantheon.
Oh, so it's like your Zeus. If you're
essentially.
looking for analogs here, your Odin.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the big dog.
Your King Arthur. Sorry, I felt left out.
I'd like to add. Can we add titles? How do you get titles?
Titles?
I mean, like I don't know if I can't remember.
Your legendary title is kind of something. You'll get that when you go from a hero to an immortal.
Okay, I want to just make a note that I want one of my things to be Ogun struck, because I was the person who was punched by Ogun and did not die.
You know what? We're getting towards the end of this campaign. I will let you make that a new path.
Okay, fun. Yeah, because I feel like Born Nowhere. I don't really like that anymore as much.
Well, you don't have to lose one, but if you would like to lose Born Nowhere, I will let you.
Well, I actually do like it.
Yeah, from Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Everyone got a million names.
We'll figure it out maybe between now and next week what that could be. Okay.
But Ogun Strike can be your fourth path.
Okay, because this is. You would think it would be getting like chewed up by the chaos face, but that hurt a lot more. Like, chew.
Well, we can keep working on making you feel better. For the
And you
time
weren't chewed
being.
up.
Yeah.
It just funfetti covered you and you teleported.
I was chewed in the interim. There was some chewing. I definitely and ducks.
Okay, so
What a weird day that was. Sorry. I'm a little loopy. I got
you're fine. You're
punched
fine.
by
I got
a
you.
god king.
I'm a little bit worried about this one.
Why?
Well, you're a great show off, but yeah, don't get too cocky out there. I know
Actually, I
that's your
think being
whole
cocky might
thing.
really help him out.
I
Yeah.
know that's your whole thing.
I kind of have to.
Yeah, but I just mean, don't forget that there's a heart underneath all of that cockiness.
Destroy them.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh.
I went heel, so you should probably go face.
Shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
No, give
Or-
me the gun, right?
I
Give
give you a gun.
I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit. You got this one.
All right. As you head down to the
This gun is
court,
real.
the court
No.
is
It's
trash.
blue. It's one of those blue like self-defense training guns.
Can I have a LaCroix, please? I'm sorry, General.
Oh, can you grab me a LaCroix too?
It's LA.
Hashtag not sponsored.
No.
I found out you can't buy LaCroix in
I-
Minnesota.
I got the last bumper
Buy
loose.
it in like a
Ha ha
lot.
ha.
I love lime. Oh, well, do you prefer?
I'm fine with lemon.
Lime is my favorite. LaCroix, it's nothing.
It's literally just
Hint
bubble
of
water.
lime.
Fruit licked water.
Naturally essenced.
That means nothing.
Stored
Nothing.
stored near some fruit.
All right.
Listen,
So-
I'm pretty sure Will could make a better LaCroix in their sleep.
Okay.
I would love for that to be a Scion's whole gimmick.
Mhm.
Like their whole goal in life is, I'm gonna make a better LaCroix.
This can claims to be innocent.
That's gross.
That's weird. Yeah.
So,
Moving on.
moving on. So there are only two other people down here. One of them is a girl who looks about 12. The other one is this just brick shithouse of a man. All right, last event of the night. Show us what you got.
Okay. Tuck. Sorry, but William Tell.
Tell what?
No, William, stand over there and put the apple on your head.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you so much.
I know.
So Tuck goes over there. Apple.
All right, I've got a broom and a shoelace. And then I quickly just tie the shoelace to two sides of the broom and then stomp on the broom to break off the bristles. And then I'm just gonna go, okay. And then I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna rip out a bristle and then just quickly fire like it's a bow and arrow, and just start firing a couple of these bristles like arrows and aiming for the the apple.
You're pulling an actual Robin Hood.
Yeah.
My God.
Okay. I will need you to make a firearms roll.
Yep. I can do that. So, firearms. And I'm going to go with dexterity, because this feels like a very dexterous thing to be doing.
Don't forget we have 5 rerolls on the table.
Yes.
Let's see. I'll take some of those.
Do it.
Throw it in there for you.
Okay.
Oh, better.
See, I made sure the grabby arm was on this side of the table for the shorts. Because these two don't need that.
3.
I've only got one
Successes.
precious reroll left.
Okay. You fire. How many do you fire?
I want to say I fire 3, and the thing is it's straight up Robin Hood. The first one strikes dead center, and then the second one strikes in between it, splitting it, and then the third one strikes in the center of that, splitting that.
So that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
But you only got 3 successes on this. So the first 2 hit. You do hit the apple, and then you split the apple.
Not the apple, but the actual fake
Oh no,
arrow,
I
the
know.
straw.
You cloop, and then, and the third one goes wide.
Mm-hmm. Can then let's see.
No, it didn't.
Well, I have trick shot. So is it possible that
What does trick shot do?
it's trick shot? When showing off ranged weapons, I convert any difficulty imposed because of your marksmanship into enhancements instead to be spent on any range attack stunt besides inflict damage.
All right, I did give you a 1 complication on that.
Yeah.
So
I want it to like bounce a couple of times and then strike again. And I was like, meant to do it.
Well, it's
Like
just
this one might not like I won't force the perfect hit. Like maybe it also hits the apple, maybe not like dead on like I mean
so what about this? It split the apple, and this one puts the apple back together.
to. Yeah.
It shish kebabs the apple.
Will's just like, never gonna let us hear the end of that one.
He's really been working on his core.
Yeah. Have you noticed that he's been working out a lot lately?
Yeah, a little bit.
And then just like as it actually works, I go and then I just do a backflip.
Give me an athletics roll.
Let's see. How does I can do athletics, but also I have epic dexterity, which gives
Of course.
me.
We have
Of course.
fun.
Yeah, which as long as you continue to move towards your destination, walk, run, leap with effortless grace, any surface or solid liquid can bear your weight. So I can kind of just do it, but I'll roll.
You do it. I want you to roll to see how cool you do it.
All right. So
How cool are you?
I have no points in athletics, so we're just gonna go straight dexterity. 1. So it's not perfect.
You only manage 1 flip,
Yeah.
1 rotation. Smattering of applause. Smattering of
Good
applause.
job!
Tuck takes the apple off.
At least take the broom straws out first.
Too late. And then you see the shipwreck house do a, they do a haka. It's actually rather beautiful. Very well done.
Because they're so cool.
They really are. The girl comes up and she does a healing song. It's the most hippy-dippy bullshit you've ever seen in your life, but it does repair the basketball court from all the fighting.
What about the damn? That's a 5.
I
That's a 5-point boon.
I need to
I've-
talk to her.
Things
They
are break.
botched, so I will say no, it's
Yes.
gone.
Things
It's
that break.
not gone.
Things that break stay broken.
They managed to fix most of it, but for some reason your shit's still there.
I'm like, got you. I got you,
You know
Flynn.
we're probably gonna have to figure out a way to pay for that damage, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I was counting
Yeah.
on like some kind of winnings,
Don't worry.
Yeah.
but then I guess my
prize was getting Akira punched into the sky, so I don't know
Yeah,
what
it
that
was-
sells for.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I didn't win. I don't think that. I don't know. Well,
Somebody in here is probably better at
Money's not an issue.
All right, Flynn, go ahead and give me a 5 dice roll.
when money is never an issue with our group, and Will has never really spent too much time dissecting.
Don't worry
too
about it.
closely about
I
why that
have a
is.
bag that's full of money forever.
Yeah, but we also have like a living ATM.
Yeah.
One
Sure.
success.
Yeah.
All right. So, Big M, hands up, stretches it back a little. Applegemic, you won.
Now I get to fight you.
Now I'm gonna.
No,
Ah. All right.
please don't punch my squishy.
All right. All the winners down here. So Ren joins the two of you as you come down to the basketball court. Okay, everyone. Meet your new gods of 2019.
Gods 2019?
Listen, it's just a title. Doesn't
Okay.
mean that much.
Okay.
But, and he hands both of you a silver skull coin.
Can it be a bear skull on mine?
No.
Oh, shit. Alright, fine. That's fine. Is it a reroll token?
It can be. It's about the size of a reroll token.
Interesting. Okay, I guess we both.
Yes.
No, because then that devalues the donations.
It does.
Okay.
But yes. All right.
Cool, shit.
Next time you're in a big city, flash that to one of us. Give you some good treatment.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And when the time finally comes for you, I hope that your passage is painless.
Really? I hope to go up in smoke.
Ah.
Also, who do you have doing your taxes? Because I gotta say, not that I wanted to look, it's hard for me not to. I feel like
You looked at my taxes?
He's got.
I feel like you're
problem.
doing like you could be deducting more.
Did I
things.
say you were allowed to look at my taxes?
No?
He doesn't have. He has some consent issues, in that he doesn't often ask for it. He just does stuff.
I got flagged.
But if you,
He's with you, right?
he wants to help further your music career.
No,
probably be
I
making-
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
More money.
So
Please don't kill him.
maybe later. But wait after everyone's gone, okay? I want to talk to you real quick.
Oh, okay.
Actually, all three of you.
Oh,
So
Bye, Ren. Does
Ren-
Ren get a silver skull too?
Ren does get a silver skull,
Okay, I
and
felt
they
bad.
are over the moon. But everyone just kind of hangs out for a little while. You know, people talk about their fight. They talk about the weird zombie frog. They, some people are humming ABBA because that's stuck in their head now.
And like Urdu.
Oh yeah. And then it's the three of you, plus Tuck. I'm in the background. How you doing, assholes?
I'm not an asshole.
Consider yourself exempt from that
They're
statement.
just
then.
talking to the assholes.
And Big M, joined by Joshua Tree, approaches the three of you. So, cousin.
Oh, is that what we are?
That's what we're going to consider you.
Yeah. What's up?
Listen. Three of you done cool shit, saw people dressed up as you, you're on your way. But don't go to LA.
Why not? We were supposed to go to LA.
I know. Don't do it.
You can't just say don't do it and then not tell us why we shouldn't.
Look, I've been at this game a lot longer than you guys.
Yeah? And?
What took my eyes is waiting for you three.
You mean us four? Bells is probably getting ready for their panel right now. We should probably head that way once we're done with this conversation, but...
No, I get it. You should go. Listen.
We were brought together for a reason.
I know.
Our combined skills are useful for something.
I know.
So we have to go where we're called.
I signed a contract. That's where it's gonna happen. That's where it's gonna happen.
I barely understand what's going on most of the days.
We try real hard to explain it to him, but you know.
I got it.
He uses his brain power for other things.
I compartmentalize so I don't go completely insane.
We might need to find you a
Joshua gives
therapist.
a chuckle. Hey, best way to go about it.
Yeah, you just never confront the things.
Big M scratches their chin. All right. Okay. I can tell you're not gonna listen.
It's not that I don't want to listen.
No, it's cool. But I'm gonna tell you this. You're gonna meet two people there. You already met the first one. You met the big scary guy in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Who's just floating out, being a dick, fucking up the rotation. Gotta meet two more. You gotta meet the guy who wants to do something good. Trust your gut. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
And if you don't die, hit me up. We're family after all.
Of course. But we're not going to die. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen. Nobody's leaving unless they have to. Don't look at me that way.
I'm pointedly not looking at anything. Oh wait, I guess that counts. You know, people die all the time, but you know, we'll give it our best shot. Well, it's where we're supposed to be. So,
Death isn't the worst thing that could happen to people like us.
Oh, I'm fully aware that death isn't the worst thing that could happen to most people.
All right.
But you seem to be forgetting the fact that there is a force out there more powerful than these things. And that's family. Family is the most powerful force of all. And this is my family. I'm going to kick that thing's ass, whatever it is.
yeah,
All right.
Will's right.
Choke it out for me too, if you would. All right. Come on, Josh. We got an after party to get to.
Could have gone to. Could have stood being invited to a party. I mean, after I get punched into.
Support Bells.
Oh, right. Well, Bells will probably.
You don't want to go to the after party. It's the after
Bells is
after
probably
party.
going to have their own after party that we can get to go to.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot cooler.
Well, no, I mean the after party will be good, but it's the after party is
Mhm.
the really
Either way, as long as we stick with Bells, we'll get into all of the best parties tonight.
Yeah.
And you undoubtedly are, as the four of you with bells are dragged around to every fancy party. You meet all sorts of schmoozy people. There are so many little hot dogs wrapped up in that pastry shell. It's so goddamn good. There's fancy cheeses everywhere. There's a lot of credit card information to steal.
River is pretty much dissociating after about the second party. They're just sort of like going into like a lot of new people,
You're
a
me.
lot of new social situations.
You're me at every convention.
Yep, it's like
Will it doesn't mind any of it because they just kind of stay in Bells' orbit and sort of isn't paying attention to anybody else. And at some point in the night, they go to find Flynn. Flynn? Do you remember when I told you about Davis? The guy I was with during undergrad.
Yeah.
Do you remember me saying that I didn't think I'd ever feel that way again about anybody else.
Yeah, and you remember saying, I said, we'll see.
How do I tell them?
Just tell them.
What if something happens to them?
And that's you can't control life. You're not going to be able to. I mean, what if something happens and you haven't said it? Will you feel better knowing that it was left unsaid?
Guess not. I don't know. I'm just really scared.
I mean, this shit happens. Life is scary, but if you don't do it, then you'll just always wonder what if. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you you probably shouldn't be scared.
Maybe not. But if it goes badly, can I count on you for a couple of hugs?
Mm-hmm. Always.
Can I have one right now?
Absolutely. Tuck. No.
You asshole.
Don't be a dick. And I feel like that's a good part as any to call it a night. Thank you for a very weird little one-shot of New Pantheon. Figured we need a little levity before the season finale next week.
No.
Yeah.
Season? Series?
Might be serious, I don't know.
Do you know?
We don't know.
We'll see.
We'll talk. The
All right.
kobolds.
The
The kobolds have demands.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
As long as nobody take candle. I mean,
Take candle.
somebody take candle and all bets are off.
Yes. So, make sure you join us same time next week for our season finale. We'll see what will happen. What will happen when our band finally makes it to Los Angeles, and what are the Elder Gods? We'll find that out. Until then, my name is Stephen Pope. I'm your storyteller for the evening.
Aki, you can find me on Twitter at MixGenie in a Bottle. That's MXGINIINABOTTLE. We already pitched all of our fun little shows earlier, but I'll just do it one more time in case somebody came in late. I do this on Sundays, and if you were watching Callisto 6 last Friday on Geek and Sundry, you would have seen me there. I have another guest spot this upcoming Friday, if Eric Campbell is to be believed. And he should always be believed because he's the best. So yes, please check out Callisto 6 on Fridays at Geek and Sundry, Twitch at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
You're next. I have to look something up.
Okay. Hi, I'm Eric. You can always check me out on all the social medias at Mostly Shit. And you can check me out on my personal Twitch channel, Mostly Eric, where I stream 5 days a week. I'm playing through Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines right now.
Ooh, one of my favorite games of all time.
It's fun. It's been a lot of fun. It's been literally like 15 years since I played it, so I don't remember anything. And so it's all new to me. And you can catch me here again on Tuesday for the Ghosts of Saltmarsh game that we were playing right here with the wonderful GM of Bria, and we got Vanna and Nega Oryx and Terry Gimble, and just an incredibly fun piratey good time if you're interested. I speak in a very deep accent that hurts my throat.
Please make yourself lots of honey and ginger and lemon water.
Nah, I'll just
road
lose my
coat.
voice.
Hi, Cohen, Edenfield at... God, this still really hurts. Like this yesterday. Skull.
You can find me at.
You can find
River
me at,
is metal and I am not.
you can find me at Skull Mandible on Twitter. I just remembered that this coming up weekend, though we will be on the show. Kate and I are going to be at the Ace Comic Con in Seattle, which is just a quick jaunt back. So that would be fun.
Quick jaunt
So
to Seattle.
come it's the nice thing about it.
You make that drive in like 15 hours.
Yeah, you get to fly out
Burbank instead of LAX. It's really nice. So you can find us there. We'll be tabling somewhere on the show floor. I'm sure we'll have more information at my Twitter at SkullMandible in the interim. But come say hi.
Hey.
Show me your best River cosplay, and I will be the only person who recognizes it. But it'll be a good time.
There's a bunch of people getting kicked out of a convention for trying to bring in tire irons.
Yeah, no tire iron.
Please make yours out of paper mache.
No
Yes.
other costume. Yeah.
Tire iron, pink hat, and sunglasses.
Yeah.
And a hoodie.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can follow me at StephenJPope22. And with that, have a good night.
Yeah.
Good night.